Hello, family. Hello, family. Welcome back. Welcome in to Mistress of the Gates Tarot. I am your goddess Alicia. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good morning, family. Good afternoon, good evening. Whatever time of day it is in your neck of the woods. Whenever this video comes across your YouTube channel, it is a message for you. For spirit does not make mistakes. There are no coincidences. There is no fate. There is only destiny. Yes. Hello, beloveds, and welcome in. I took the weekend off, so I'm back. Thank you to everyone that had patience in my time of rest and recovery. I had to take off some days for some spiritual maintenance and spend some much needed time with my children. So yes, excuse me, my mouse. I'm drinking. Hello, beloveds. Hello, Lynetta. Welcome back, beloved. Yes. I took some time off to rest, y'all. Let me just say, this Mercury retrograde is retrograde. This is one of the most profound retrogrades that I've ever experienced in my journey. The earth is pulsing. Mother Gaia is raging. There are things going on in the universe that people are not paying attention to or refusing to see. But look at all the natural disasters. Look at all the animals fleeing. I mentioned here, I'm in New York. Every day, the birds visited. The birds visited me every day. Every morning, every night, surrounding my windows, knocking on my air conditioner. You know that since those animals started fleeing Yellowstone and other places, I'm in New York now. No birds. I noticed the weekend. Where are all the birds? I don't see any birds. I don't see any squirrels. I don't see any cats. Something big and major is happening. And I don't think that we really are paying attention. Most of us out of fear. The less we know, the better we are. There are some of us who know what's coming and are just trying to prevent it or deny it. But Mercury is retrograding. Let me tell you what. Let me give you a little bit of background information. Please, whether you come in or out, tap that like button. There are currently 5 planets. 5, which is the number of change. 5, the number of the Hierophant, the ancestors, higher conscious being. 5 planets. Pluto, Neptune, Saturn, Mercury, and Uranus. That's a lot of planets in retrograde all at one time. Pluto is in retrograde until October, Neptune until December, Saturn until November. Now, Saturn is currently retrograde in Aries. Actually, I think it already might have went into Pisces. Uranus till February 2026. Now, Uranus is the planet of the underworld, the unseen, the shadow, the unknown, the hidden. That planet is in retrograde until next year. What does that mean? Secrets. Secrets, toxicity, things that want to be hidden, people that want to be hidden, things that this is the high time for those dark energies to use that planet of Uranus that's in retrograde, unstable energy, indecisive energy. Hello, messing with the electronic devices. Have you experienced this in your home? Lights flickering. shadows running across the room? Have you had headaches, fatigue, extremely tired? I've noticed that my children, young adult children, as well as so tired, drained, worn, just being forced by the universe to sit down. Now, Saturn in Pisces, the sign of the high priestess, a higher state of consciousness, being tapped in, connected, highly intuitive and discerning, highly sensitive is the Hyoki empath. The highest Hyoki empath is Pisces. Second is Scorpio. Hello. So right now, if you're an empath, if you're a Hyoki empath, if you're a psychic, a seer, if you're a healer, especially my Reiki healers, during this time in retrograde, you may feel extremely tired and fatigued. No matter how much sleep you get, it don't seem to be enough. You hate to get up out the bed. Now the weather has improved here and the rain has gone away. Now is the time to get out, get busy, get amongst. But the energetic pull of the planets that are in retrograde are causing people to want to stay in, stay secluded, stay hidden. It's a very high time to reevaluate your goals, your allies, your circle, your career opportunity, your whatever you're striving for, whatever you're reaching for. This is the time to be still, to sit in reflection, to really get out of denial and pour yourself in to really seeing between the lines, reevaluating everything in your life to this point. That relationship, that family situation, that health issue, that addiction, that behavioral issue with your children, what's going on in your home, in the house. It's a very high time to focus in the house as opposed to going outside the house. This is not time to sign contracts, to make deals, to make heavy purchases, or to make permanent decisions. This is the time to be flexible, to go with the natural flow of what the universe is trying to show you and trying to tell you. Tap it in. This is a very important time for meditation. Detaching yourself from what's going on in the world, social media, in the news, because there's so much chaos. I cannot put on TikTok or any news channel any day without finding out a celebrity, a witch talk, somebody in the spiritual community has been seeing major deaths lately. If you want TikTok and you follow witch talk, check out the spiritual community lately on TikTok. We've had murders and it's a lot going on in the spiritual community because the focus needs to be taken away from financial increase, chasing the bag, chasing the money. This is not the time to be pouring yourself into money. The houses are in array. The children are in array. Your health is not top priority. This is the time to focus on your temple and where you're going and what you're doing with it. Getting the health in order while it's summertime. You could get out, enjoy the outside, exercise a little, walk in nature, hydrate, get good fruits, good nutrients. Because when winter comes, all that is still and scarce. Take advantage of what nature has given us to ingest, to digest, to energize and revitalize. Because when winter time comes, we're back in stillness and scarcity. Especially my vegans, pescatarians, vegetarians, y'all know this is our season. to replenish, to store up, to energize. This is our season. Go visit that botanical gardens. Go visit that flea market. Go to that mom and pop shop. Go try something new fruits, go eat something that's going to improve your health and not just feed your desire. Time to kick that habit to sugar or carbohydrates or any other addiction that you've been battling with. The time is now to face those addictions head on. I don't care if it's a person, a substance, being involved in a situation that lowers your vibration. This is the season to go within and do a self-check. What is it about me? Do I need to take accountability? What part did I play in it? What can I do to improve it? Do I need to walk away for good, close that door? Or is there possibility of conversation, negotiation, reconciliation? This is not the time to be stubborn, to be inflexible, to be all about yourself, to be inconsiderate. This is the time to add positive connections to your life, add positive relationships to your life. Be open to allowing the universe to send people into your life to show you how to receive. So many of us, when we embark on this spiritual journey and family falls away, relationships fall away, we get rid of the old mindset of poverty, blockages, stagnation, and we know that we are accountable for every step we take and every move we make. We no longer put shame or guilt or blame on anything outside ourselves. We look in the mirror and we love what we see, that we're growing, we're maturing, we're blooming, and that's okay, because perfection ain't real, y'all. Perfection ain't real. And if it's real, you better believe it ain't perfect. It's time to not sell out. It's a big time, my spiritualists, to not sell out for monetary gain, to receive some portion in return. It's time to lead from your spirit, lead from your heart, but use it in a wise way. Don't wear your heart on your sleeve. Protect your boundaries. But be open to what the universe is sending in. Universe is sending in soul missions. Universe is giving out soul missions. They have names, dates, assignments for us all. We are in preparation during this retrograde. Saturn, the planet of determination, discipline is in retrograde. And Pisces, discipline, Pisces, intuition, discernment, empathy, consideration, compassion, discipline. This is a time to realize that whatever's going on in your business, in your relationship, in your life, is more about what God wants us to do, what God needs us to do, and how God needs us to show up than what we desire for our lives. There's this time to put the money on the table, to put the bag on the table, to take the leap, take the jump, to run, to chase it. This is not a time to chase. This is not a time to chase. This is not a time to hunt. This is a time to be still, to be free, to not seek attention, to not be so geared to please people because of their company or whatever they're giving that you are receiving. If there is a condition, for that connection, that is not for your highest good. The only condition in any connection should be equal love and respect. That's it. Anything else is somebody want what they want, making sure you fill the void, or else they'll move on. It's a very strong time For exes, now when I say exes, lovers, friends, family, anybody you broke away from, moved away from, cut that cord, this is when it all comes to the surface. It's all coming to the surface. You may find yourself constantly thinking throughout the day, stuck in nostalgia, don't know why you're there, don't want to be there. Things going on in your head you seem to not be able to control, like somebody else is controlling. That's the universe. Bringing back the awareness of something that has not been completed, resolved. Hello, closed. Now, a lot of times we say we're done. We act as if we're done. There's no communication. We try not to make it a daily thought. We're healing. But real closure is in the moments when you no longer have to be stuck daydreaming in this nostalgia, wondering having your ear to the door, wondering what they're doing, how they're doing. Will they communicate? If you're always afraid that they're going to come back and it's not what you want, there's still a shadow over you that needs to be acknowledged. So with all these planets in retrograde, it may feel so chaotic in your energy, in your home especially. Everybody has their own opinion, their own aura, their own inner battles that they're dealing with that they tell no one about. And that includes our spouses, our children. No matter what age they are, they have their own thinking mind. They have their own soul and a voice that needs to be heard. First card out is Death card. First card out is Death card. Yeah, death is in closure, is in a final ending, as in not looking back. Do you see how the face is a portal, it's a new beginning, it's a star? Somebody is being somebody's watching you. I don't know how else to put it. I don't want to go there. But somebody's watching you. Somebody's watching you. That person I just spoke of that wants to come running back, the retrograde reconciliations, people that reevaluate their life and realize they made a lot of bad decisions and regret, wanting to come back to make amends, to be friends. I have a lot of energy in me when it comes to friends, besties, whatever you call them. This is a very high time for that energy to be reconciled. Why? Wasn't an intimate love relationship. Nothing was actually lost. You didn't give your soul to this person. You didn't lay with this person. You share bed. You didn't share children. This is a friendship that once played a role that may have been important to you. And whatever the reason was that it fell apart, maybe you were going through a transformation and you realized when your third eye opened up that things weren't what they seemed, and you decided to go within, take your time to heal, to get in a better state of mind. You meant no harm. You meant no harm. You weren't intentionally mean to ghost or abandon them, but somebody may obviously feel that way. Somebody impulsively on the way, or you see the blackbird, that's a message. That's a messenger. Somebody may want to have something they need to say. Possibly a situation was ending with no real closure, no real resolution. Somebody may want to get the last word or actually own up to why that situation happened the way it did, why they ran, because this is often considered a runner. This is often considered a runner. But with Seven of Wands, with you here guarding and protecting this peace that you have found. You have found an inner peace, an inner sanction, a resting place where you are transforming. You are being reborn, rebuilt, remolded. Your life is being reconstruction, under construction for many. Staying by the riverside, waiting for your ship to sail in. Many want to relocate, want to move, want to get out of the city. If you're a spiritualist, the city life will no longer fit you. It will not fit you. The hustle and bustle, that chaos, constantly in motion when your spirit is trying to rest, trying to withstand. That hustle and bustle of the city life will no longer fit. You want serene, quiet, beautiful, sun-filled days in your life where you can meditate, take your time, work on your own schedule, not be rushed. Queen of Wands here. Queen of Wands. You are manifesting something. Queen of Wands, you are manifesting. Now, tarot has no gender in this reading. So whether you're masculine or feminine, you are going within at this time, maybe in seclusion, solitude, in business mode, trying to manifest something, trying to create something. You're passionate about something. Here we got the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles. And the King of Swords. What this is you have finally come to a place of emotional maturity, a mental maturity, where you are finally stable and grounded in a place of quiet and serenity. Your transformation has born a healing and elevation, and you are focused on your stability and your maintenance. Someplace where you can be free, get away from the 9-to-5 mentality, work in your own time, on your own projects, go your own business. You're using a higher level of maturity, intelligence, tapping in. Maybe you're receiving messages of communication from the universe, from your spirit team, from the ancestors, from your spirit team about the next steps, next journey. I call 88. I call 88. Maybe you are using that new you, that newness, to create something better, different, and brand new for your life. Because once summertime is over, y'all, and it soon come, and we get back into fall, and we into winter time. It's time of stillness, of rest, of staying within, staying warm. Hello, it's a peaceful time when the earth shuts down. Right now, summertime is bustling. Well, supposed to be. With all these things going on in the world, it don't feel like summertime. It's old summertime, backyard barbecues, the block parties, the functions, the weddings, the baby showers, the reunions. Summertime used to be a bustling time in the neighborhood. Radio's playing and bicycles and tic-tac-toe, jump rope, hula hoop. The earth would pulse during summer. We couldn't wait for summer to get here. Take that vacation, go to the beach, enjoy the sun, get together with friends, take a long road trip, get away, go to Miami, go to Vegas, where are those days? Gen X, where are those days? I see so many of us searching to get that back. But right now, something you are working hard on, something you're manifesting, something you're protecting, has a lot to do with your stability, has a lot to do with security, has a lot to do with Ace of Pentacles. If you have allowed Spirit to come in and transform your life, if you allow Spirit to come in and bring the chaos and the tower, and things fell away, and you let it be, you let it go, you close the door, if you let go and let God, and your life has been turned upside down, done a 360, this is confirmation for you. Confirmation for you. Bella Queen. Yes, welcome back, beloved. Oh, good to see you, Queen. Mistress, sis in the house, moderator in the house. Bella, hey, Bella. We got Ladetta. Empress Karen. Welcome back, Queens. I'm trying to go back. I think that may be as far as I could go. If your life has been turned upside down, and you know what I mean if it has, and you are still sitting, you're still waiting, you're still wondering, you're still questioning, you may not even understand what it all was for at this point. Still waiting for that open door, that opportunity. This is for you. This is for you. Confirmation that the universe is about to reward you for allowing yourself to walk into the unknown, for when everything you knew, everything you thought you knew was erased, broken, closed, over, ended. If you did not chase it, if you did not settle for less than you deserve, if you closed that door and said no more, if you chose God, if you walked into your spiritual calling, you're on that path as we speak. This is for you, confirmation. The universe is about to show up in a way. The universe is about to show up in a way. Offer you this gift, this reward, this blessing. Closing that door and allowing them to open up new doors of opportunity. During this retrograde, if you allowed your ancestors, your blood of blood, to come on in, handle that situation, pull you away, pull you out, move you away, move it all away, place you in seclusion, in safety, protection. Regardless of how it feels, maybe a little bored, a little discontent, a little unsure what's to come, as the months are passing and not much seems to be moving in accordance with how fast time is moving. If you have waited patiently, and kept elevating, kept healing, kept learning, kept investing in you. This is your ancestors coming through. Who's bringing this to you? This is your ancestors coming through. Now, when I say ancestors, you don't have to know who these ancestors are. Many of these ancestors are ancient beings in times that we did not live on this planet. Now we are here. And they were chosen and picked to connect with us individually. We all have a team. We all get a team. The day of your birth, in the birthing room, your angels were there. Your spirit team was there. The ancestors were there to make sure you took your first breath. You opened your eyes. You cried. You showed proof of being alive. That was their assignment. And they've been with you ever since. You don't have to know their names. This doesn't have to be recent passed over loved ones. It usually ain't. This is usually those great-grandmas, great-great-grandmas, maybe grandma. But this usually is those who have passed away long time ago that know you, watched you as you grew up. Make sure you didn't cross that street when that car was coming when you weren't looking. Make sure that a bullet that was flying in your neighborhood didn't hit you. Make sure that when that bill came and you were worried about it coming, money somehow showed up to pay the bills. Make sure your children got food to eat. Although you may think it could be more, it simply is enough for now. Because more is on the way. More is coming. Because you've done so much with so little. Because you've done so much with so little. More is on the way. You've proven how much you can do with what you have. The nights you struggled and suffered in silence, you cried alone. You prayed alone. You proved that even though I'm not where I want to be, this ain't what I need. I'm not where I think I should be. Where am I going to be? You proved at the moment, even in a time of rejection, neglect, abandonment, divorce, separation, unhealthy situation, whatever it is you've been going through, you proved that even through the fire, you came out unscathed. And now the universe is going to reward you for your diligence, for your determination, for your discipline, for your discipline. The universe is going to reward you for your discipline, your patience, your endurance, for your tears, for your fears, your doubts, your pain. The universe is about to bless you. And as she stands on one foot, this is financial independence. Independence, which means you will be able to hold it down on your own. You will not have to beg or borrow. You will have more than enough to share, to give, to lend. But is that a butterfly? I've never seen a black butterfly. I've never seen a black butterfly. No birds, but I see a black butterfly. No birds. It's a little disturbing. No, it's very disturbing to me that the birds and squirrels are gone. I truly don't like it. I ain't feeling it. What you will no longer do. What you will no longer do is allow anyone to come into your life with lies, deception, secrets. I said, planet of Uranus is in retrograde. Everything that was hidden, all the secrets. Hello, everything in the shadow, the lies, the deception, the untruths. They come into the surface because you see those birds, those messages, those trolls. Oh, they are unloosing. They are unloosing that mask, that veil, that blindfold. They are there to make sure it comes off. It's untied. It's removed. Uranus in retrograde. Oh, all the hidden is about to be exposed, revealed. If there's anything going on in your life that you need clarity on, whether you want it or not, that's not the question. If there is something that you are still unsure about, that you still don't know 100% about, whether it's a connection, an opportunity, whatever it is, this is the time to get those answers, to free your mind, to work it out, to receive what you deserve, ask those questions. This is the time to open your mouth and ask the questions, whether they like it or not. This is about you. This is about where you're going, how you're going to get there, and when you will step up to that starting gate. Anything that is in the back of your mind causes you confusion or doubt or illusion, causes you confusion or doubt or illusion, anything that's in the back of your mind, this is the time to get those answers, to figure it out, so that you can free your mind, you can drop that dead weight, drop those blockages, drop that illusion of not knowing what to choose, not knowing what to do, not knowing what you choose and not knowing what to do. This is not a time of indecisiveness. This is the time of decision making. Make that decision, finally. And know that whatever choice you make will be the right one. May not be the right one for them, but it got to be the right one for you. Because where Spirit is about to send you, my love. Where are you about to go? Hello, Susan. Hello, beloved. Welcome back, beloved. Where are you about to go? The next assignment, the next mission. Where Spirit is about to take you. This is Nine of Pentacles. Not only is it a glow up, not only is that a major glow up, that's a major comeback. It's about financial independence, stability. It's about having enough to save, invest, take a vacation, put away, access to multiple streams of income, but based on not a need to overwork, not a need to be overwhelmed, not a need to carry a burden, a worry, not feeling like you have to do it or you will never receive, or will never, not feeling like the control over your destiny and how you survive is on you. This is time to give your fears, your doubts, your concerns to the Creator, to the Most High, and say, today I put it down. I let it go. I will no longer be pulled like a puppet on strings by anyone else and what their agenda is and what they need. I will walk my life on my own terms. I will no longer apologize. I will no longer repeat myself. Hello, 911, 511, if you've been seeing those angel numbers, 1111, 911, 511, 411. We got Aquarius, Capricorn, Leo, Gemini, Scorpio, Virgo, and Libra. So far on the board. Right now, the universe, the planet, it feels like the Matrix for real. Every time you turn on television, there's a natural disaster somewhere. There's an animal, I don't even know what to call them with the animals. There are major things happening in the world, and people are so distracted. People are so distracted by financial lack, chasing the bag, being famous, being seen. Greed right now is it's such a time right now to get rid of greed, get rid of hoarding, hold on to things that don't belong, that you don't need. It's time to clean, fresh way, minimalize everything in your life. Some will be relocated. Someone in this room definitely will be relocated. Will it be you? Will you be able to pack light and move on with the moment's notice? Or you say, I have so much, I need to organize, I need to plan, I need to give away, and have all these conditions before spirit can move you into that opportunity, into that new home, into that relocation, into that assignment, into that soul mission. When God moves you into your soul mission, there's very little you'll be taking along for the ride. Very little, because everything you need will be supplied when you get there. Everything you need will be supplied when you get there. It's no need to hoard and take everything you accumulate over like that you got into next. Do not take anything connected to something toxic, something connected to chaos, something connected to a devil energy. Don't take that thing to your new life. We store, wrap up, and keep everything. And that's a cultural trauma response. That's a cultural trauma response. It needs to take everything, to keep everything. I know somebody has every single thing their child ever made from the time they could write to present day, and they thought, why? Why? And you've been carrying around all your, why? The child they don't even want it. They ain't never looked in the box. The box got dust on it. Ain't seen what's in there for 2 or 3 years. But we carry it all from house to house to house to house. And then wonder why those same spirits that we left behind come into our new abode. We invite them in without even knowing. They're attached to items, articles, clothing, furniture. Everything has an energy. Clothing, furniture made from wood has an energy. Clothing made from has an energy. If you are so attached to things that you cannot move at a moment's notice without being worried about your stuff, the value of it, what it means to you, how long you had it, then you will not be prepared. I just saw a bird, and it was a white bird. Well, mostly white. Thank you, Spirit. One, but I saw it. It flew right across my window. You will not be ready for a soul mission if you're so worried about stuff and things. Money, value, what it's worth. I can't throw it away because it's worth money. Although you didn't use it in over 2 years or have no real use for it. I got to keep it because it cost me a lot when I bought it. And I can't let it go. I'm going to hold it and give it to my children. They don't want it. I can tell you as a child, my parents, your parents, us as parents, left stuff for me, I didn't want it. Had no use for it. It had no value to me. I wasn't alive when it had value to whoever it belonged to see the reason why it had value. My kids they don't want nothing. Boxes of old things they made in school and awards for what? That's a lifetime that's been lived. That's been done. That's over. Will not replay again. But still we carry everything from that lifetime into every new lifetime and wonder why we really never move. Well, we're always stuck and stagnant. Because we're holding on to weight. It's holding us down like a wrecking ball. The reason why we moved to a new home, a new community, and it's clean, it's peaceful, and we expect, and then chaos slips into the home, around the neighborhood. And we're right back. Sometimes it doesn't matter where you move, it will never get better until you do. It's not about you doing anything physical, it's a mindset. It's a control process. It's a discipline. It's a letting go. It's a shifting. It's an allowing. Y'all go ahead and tap that like button in or out. Tap the like button in or out. I would appreciate it. We're doing live Q&As. So if you would like to book a Q&A, there's a soul mission headed your way. You may already be in it. You may already be experiencing little hints, blessings, rewards. You may already be in it. But that soul mission that you've been sticking your toe in, dabbing your toe in, just checking. But the deep dive has not even happened yet. The deep dive has not even happened yet. There's a soul mission on the way. And I keep hearing that. Pack light. I keep hearing pack light. Don't take it. Leave it all behind. It's not worth it. Everything you need will be replaced in the journey along the path. Be open to receiving, which means if you've come out of a relationship where you were breadcrumbs, where something was unequal, especially financially. Hello, if you've come out of that painful ending and you feel like you lost, like it wasn't worth it, like you wasted your time, like you didn't get out what you put in, know that in this new mission, in the new mission that you're being placed upon, along the journey, you're about to pick up everything, every opportunity, every lost financial gain, every soulmate, every twin flame, everything that was either blocked, stolen, distracted you from it, moved you from it. Along the way of this new mission, you're going to fall right back into everything. Something from the past is coming back around. Now, whether it's a person or an opportunity, we'll see. But something from the past is coming back around because you left something there. You left something there. And the universe wants you to have it. The universe wants you to have it. It's maybe necessary for this mission, maybe necessary for this next walk. We're going to find out for the person. I'm getting heavy. If you're waiting for your spiritual gifts to open up, if you're waiting for your spiritual gifts to open up, the reason why you may feel this dormancy, this resistance, because there's something you need. Something from the past that's coming back around because you need it. It was always meant to be part of your journey. It was always meant to be part of your future. Maybe temporarily it was moved away from you or you moved away from it in order to recover, to reground yourself, or to try something new. But there is something from the past coming back around because you need it. Because it's important for this mission. Now, I do hear Spirit saying, this is going to be one of the biggest tests of your lifetime. You're going to be tested about compassion. You're going to be tested for your compassion. If what comes around that was left behind is a person, your compassion is going to be tested. Because God don't love arrogance. God don't love ego. God don't love greed. God don't love denial. God loves compassion, consideration, empathy, inclusion, love, unity, teamwork. If a person is coming back around, and already when you see this person, when you hear from this person, your mouth waters, You get a sour taste in your mouth, the nose turns up, and you already saying no. You already decided to resist, to control. Your compassion is about to be tested. Now, this person could be an ex-lover, a father or mother of your child. It could be a sibling. It can be a best friend. I'm getting heavy best friend. I'm getting heavy best friend. Heavy sibling. Siblings can be best friends. Opening yourself up to take the high road as opposed to automatically saying no. I will not communicate. I will not talk. I will open yourself to allowing Spirit to use you as a vessel, channel healing, elevation, growth, not only in yourself, but in whoever this is. It's going to be a final test of compassion. That one thing that will finally unlock that door, open that floodgate to abundance, is passing this final lap of compassion. You've already been set apart. Things have already been torn away. The tower came, the separation came, the divorce came, ending came. Whatever it was, the movement came. But that was something that you may have controlled for your highest good. And yeah, you should have. At the moment, it was needed. But there's something from your past that was left behind that you need. Judgment. Judgment and 3 of Swords. There definitely was a painful ending. When I say painful, I mean painful. This took you down to your knees. The ending of this connection, this relationship, this marriage, whatever it was, someone close, someone that held your heart in their hands, a deep connection, whoever this was, it tore your heart out your chest, left you with scars and bruises and questions and anger and regrets. You may be getting some communication. This may be your final test. It's easy to say I'm spiritualist. It's easy to say I've transformed. It's easy to say I've ascended and moved on and elevate in the highest state of consciousness. It's easy to say it. But to actually walk the walk that you talk, this is a test for someone. Someone that broke your heart down to bitter nothing, left you desolate and barren. A painful ending with no answers, just questions. With judgment here, judgment is a call. Judgment is a call. When the fat lady blows the horn, when the angels sound from the heavenly realms, it's a call. It's a call to acknowledge. It's a call to reflect. It's a call to take action. It's a call to let you know the alarm is ringing the alarm. Something is about to shift. Something is about to happen. You did a lot of self-evaluation after this ending. You did a lot of self-evaluation after this ending. And it may have been a lot of moments of indecisiveness. Do I reconcile again and again? You know, I know they cheated. This third part, this is cheating, deceiving. Hello. And it's intentional. This was not an accident. This was intentionally done. They know they were causing you pain. They know they were causing you pain. This is an adult. understands consequence. They fed a need, filled a void. It caused you a lot of pain, a lot of endings. I do see division. Now this person getting judgment. Thank you, Spirit. Get the moon and the ace of wands. The moon and the ace of wands. These cards coming out in twos. This is marriage, a partnership, a union. They're coming out in twos, as in two of cups. What you don't see is being hidden in the dark. As there's about to be a brand new passionate beginning. After going through a period of disaster, chaos, destruction, endings. What you don't see is being held in the shadow of Uranus during retrograde to clear the clouds, clear out the fog, clear out the illusion, the confusion. Tap into your intuition, into your gut. There's about to be a brand new passionate beginning. That pain is about to be turned into purpose. That pain is about to be transformed into purpose. Something that will inspire you. Whether it's a passion or goal to receive an answer, some clarity, whether it's a goal to make a settlement, if there are others involved, there may be a need to consider that there are others involved. If someone is coming back from the past, and this is happening because there are others involved, this could be a family situation. Your ex coming back could be the father or mother of your children, desiring to balance the scales, get the family back in alignment. Does not mean reconciliation. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying you get back in the bed with this person, get back together with this person. That's not what I'm saying. That's not what the universe is saying. That's yet written in stone. It's still up in the air. What's happening now is the inspiration is coming through, leading towards this brand new passionate beginning. It's all relying on your level of compassion. You rising above. You being the real, if you being the spiritual being that you say you are. If this person has to transform, this person has to ascended, because it doesn't look like they have, they may be under heavy judgment and in their feelings. The moon card here, it could be in their feelings because something didn't work out. The grass wasn't green on the other side. This person could be coming in to want a passionate new beginning with you, but it doesn't have to be something you accept or receive. But what you can accept and receive is, especially if there are children involved, especially if there are other family members, if there's on job, if there are others involved in the situation. The test is, how will you alchemize that energy? How will you alchemize that pain? How will you alchemize that bitterness, that anger? How will you show this person who you really become, or how you show up in the situation? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. How will you show this person, these people, who you really become, or how you intend on showing up in the situation is the test. For the stabilities, we got 1111 for wands. We got the King of Pentacles, the Six of Swords, and you know how you will show them? You know how you will show up? simply by walking away. Simply by walking away from the conflict. Simply by energetically walking away from conflict. How do you do that? I don't mean physically leave the room, leave the conversation. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about allowing your higher self vibrating so high that you don't see conflict. You don't see confusion. You don't see competition. All you see is peace, serenity, and freedom. Finally resolving the situation that you would never have to live again. Be able to move on to your soul mission. This needs to be, hello, Mo, what's up, sis? Hey, Mo. Hey, sis. Welcome in. I'm so glad to see you, Bella. There's so many I think about that I haven't seen lately that I think are off. And Bella, you're one. BB Life. Skeet, Sarah. There are a few that have been, I'm sure, dealing with their own lives, but I miss you guys. But yeah, you are transitioning. Your life is under construction. You have emotionally and mentally moved away from conflict, which means conflict is always there. The world is conflict. Hello, the world's conflict. The matrix is conflict, chaos, fast-paced movement, and destruction. That's the world we live in. We see it every day. It's going on right now. Hello? Floods, tsunamis, fires, animal migration. We see chaos and destruction go on every day around us. We're sitting in the middle of it. We're sitting in the middle of it. Always wondering in the back of our mind, when will it hit? When will it rise? What will I do? Will I be ready? Will I be prepared? Am I protected? Hello? Because bad things happen to good people every day as well. So we're not immune. We're not immune from being part of the chaos. It's what we live in. But the chaos that we live in don't have to live in you. Don't have to live in you. Your temple should be your sacred place of peace, place of rest, place of surrender. You should be able to go within and breathe and smile and retreat and know that all is well within. I hold the energy of God, Goddess in my soul. My bloodline protects me. And I am who I say I am. And I am complete. I have all that I need. And everything I desire truly is on its way to meet me. Those are your daily affirmations. So that the chaos in the world don't affect you. Don't affect you. Because it's meant to. Oh, it's meant to affect you. It's meant to throw you off your path. To get you involved in the chaos. Join the misery, the gossip, the drama. Oh, and there's many out there falling prey to it every day. Investing in it every day. In the spiritual community as well, every day. Sharing the gossip, sharing the drama. Hello, lowering the vibration. Even in the spiritual community, it happens everywhere. You have to be discerning. Everything you see ain't what it is. Even in the spiritual community, we got to stay on point, on our toes. Because right now, the wickedness going on in the spiritual community is at an all-time high, y'all. Oh, I see it. It's at an all-time high. Because unfortunately, the spiritual community right now is so engrossed in making money, getting to the bag. Hello. Right now, the soul missions are on the back burner. Because, I don't want to go there, but you know what I'm saying. Devils live in the spiritual community too. Oh, devils, demons, hello, attend every spiritual event, every spiritual, hello, they're on it. So don't believe that because you're part of a spiritual community, you won't face any devils, any demons. They're in there. They're amongst. That's why it's so important to reevaluate your allies. Check your circle. They're in there. And they'll distract you from your mission before you even realize it. And you pull back into what you fought so hard to stay out of at a moment's notice. Right now, it's a heavy time to focus on you. You. Don't be out there trying to people please. Don't be out there seeking attention. Don't be out there, hello. Make sure you are strong, ready, prepared, confident for this soul mission that's showing up for you. Because if you want it, King of Pentacles and Four of Wands, that's success and victory when it comes to major financial increase. Seeing the money pour and flow into your home, into your life. King of Pentacles is a boss. King of Pentacles is a boss, an achiever, a goal setter. Hello, a room shaker, a money maker, a magician. The King of Pentacles is a magician. Yes, they are. Hello. A new house, a new home, relocation, a big move, How willing are you to leave that hometown? How willing are you to get up, to let spirit pack you up and move you to another country? Yeah, I said country. I didn't say state. I didn't say next borough, next city. I said, how willing are you to be moved to another country to live the life you deserve, that you are meant to receive? Because it may not be where you live. It may not be in that country. If you're in the United States, it probably ain't here. I tell you that. If you're in the United States, it probably ain't here. There's so much chaos going on here right now. It's unspeakable. Chances are your soul mission is another country, definitely another state, a better community. Because here I see a farm, I see a plantation, I see land, I see orchards, fruits, vineyards, I see herbal shops, I see greenhouses, I see celebration, I see a home warming party, I see a wedding, I see a wedding. I take up to y'all. A happy family. Happy family. This card specifically says happy family. It says reunion. It says reunion and coming home. That past person, that compassion, that empathy, that consideration, if not only just to listen. The reconciliation is yours to choose. Free will. You can decide. If you don't want it, then it can stay over there. But if it's about a family, it's about a home, it's about a community, Spirit's asking for flexibility. Spirit ain't saying let that backbone break, but be flexible, be open, be able to allow. Something is coming back from the past because you need it. You need to either receive it or to close it. You need answers, conclusions, to get out of that nostalgia, constantly going back in your head, back and forth. Something you need to get rid of that residual confusion. But I see a lot of money flowing in. I see a lot of money flowing in. I see a lot of money flowing. But I see a CEO, I see a boss. I see a boss. success and wealth. King of Pentacles is also not a risk taker. They are wise, discerning. They see valuable opportunities. They're not throwing their money into everything that come their way, because they're so hungry and needy. And whatever, they are wise thinker. They are hyper focused, which means we're doing one thing at a time and working it out to completion. Before we move on to the next goal. So that can start manifesting on its own, and then we move on to add to it, to increase it. Now we also have a King of Pentacles here. This person could either be earth or fire sign. Conflict, arguments, disagreements, painful ending, cheating, lying, third-party interference. You moved away to free yourself, to reevaluate, to rebuild. Judgment is being called. The Moon card here, something is being exposed, something is being told, something is being revealed. It may have to do with a house, a home. And what's being revealed is that this person wants to come home, wants to rectify. There it is. There's that Two of Cups we spoke of earlier. There's justice. There's justice. And the Hangman. Okay, if you were in a legal situation, if you were or are in a legal situation, looking for clarity, confirmation on a settlement, closure to a case, justice and judgment are here. God is asking you to be still. It's being held. It's being decided by a higher court above. Somebody may feel trapped. Somebody may be feeling trapped. You may be feeling limited or uncertain about what to do. Knowing that this person's coming back could be giving you some pause. Being uncertain about exactly what you do. It's easy to speak about it. But when you're really in the moment, oh, that's why it's a task. It's easy to speak about it and what you think you'll do. But when you're finally in that moment, what you think you're going to do may change and shock you, surprise you. Amen is about waiting, surrendering, submitting. It's about submission, allowing the universe to divinely orchestrate a situation. That King of Swords that came out earlier in the other tarot deck could represent a judge, lawyer, a divorce, an ending, a decision being made. This King of Pentacles could be your ex that wants his passion new beginning after a period of conflict, separation, and confusion, especially if they know that judgment and justice is calling you as the winner of the outcome. The Wheel of Fortune turning in your favor. This person may be coming in because they're going to be at a heavy loss, but you'll be at a heavy gain. And although you may be winning, Spirit asking you not to brag, not to gloat, not to put it out there. Take your blessing, your win, with gratitude and humbleness, and something, move on. Live your life. I see a good life coming in, a fabulous life coming in. Maybe the reason why you haven't relocated yet, because you're waiting for this financial settlement to come through, this breakthrough to come through. Like I said, retrograde Uranus is exposing what's hidden, exposing what was in the dark, exposing what needs to be revealed. The Saturn retrograde is about discipline, order. Saturn commands order. But we also have Neptune and Pluto. You have several planets in retrograde. The Saturn was in Aries, emotions were running high. May have been the last 2 weeks, maybe been arguing more with people around you, feeling more frustrated, more just not wanting to be bothered. That Saturn was in Aries. Now that's going into Pisces, smooths out, levels out, peace, water and flowing, intuition. We got Emperor here and the Page of Wands. 2 downloads, take away resonates. This Emperor is this King of Pentacles, the father of your children, the father figure. It's about to pay out. There's some communication coming in. Page of Wands is communication is good news. Something you will be happy to receive, happy to find out. Or you're the Emperor in this leadership role, starting your own business, your own hustle, taking inspired action, to be very enthusiastic about where you're headed, where you're going. This is you standing up, standing on faith, being courageous and confident that whatever you put out there, it will speak for you in a big way financially. Remember, the Emperor is about practicality, minimalizing, and hold on to old things that you don't need. What is this? Why is this coming out in reverse? You got a Queen of Pentacles here, but she came out in reverse. Fear. Someone that lacks motivation, feels insecure, neglects all their responsibility. Okay, what Spirit is saying to someone, it's not for everyone. If it don't resonate, don't apply it. Someone here slacking off, procrastinating, has an idea, but they're not putting it out there. Pouring their energy into things that don't fulfill them, don't motivate you, don't build you up. It's time to step into the leadership role, to be inspired to take action. If your finances have gone in reverse, it's because there's something you need to be doing that you're not doing, something you need to be focusing on that you're not focused on. This is more money going out than what's coming in. And for those of you, this Queen of Pentacles in reverse, this Emperor, this King of Pentacles, father of your child, this father figure that's fought hard in the system, has fought hard in the system to make sure you did not receive this blessing. They want you to be in stagnation and lack. What? Can we get more Queen of Pentacles in reverse? I know these cards are not in reverse. That Ten of Swords in reverse. Ten of Swords in reverse. Somebody here may be afraid if they put this business out there, or if they leave their 9 to 5 to start their own thing, to become this emperor, they're gonna fail. They're gonna know loss. Somebody here, when it comes to money, is operating in some real fear. I don't know what it's for. The spirit tells you learn from your past hardships. They were lessons, not punishment. We got a Queen of Pentacles in reverse here. Escaping this Ten of Swords. Okay, y'all. We got a Queen of Pentacles here in reverse. This is someone low vibrational, operating in their South Node. This is someone who's lazy, lacks motivation, insecure, no direction. This person running away from, oh my God, what is this? What is this, Spirit? Am I supposed to take these in reverse? Okay. All right. Use your discernment. We got Queen of Pentacles in reverse. This is a dark energy. Somebody that was greedy. Someone that faced judgment was now in lack. Giving up hope. Someone who sat down. This person is trying to pull themselves together. This person may be a karmic that was attached to your ex. This Queen of Pentacles in reverse. We have the court on table here. We have the court on table here. There may be a Queen of Pentacles in reverse that's on the run. That's on the run. Trying to outrun a prison sentence. I don't know what spirit taking me, but that's where I'm at. This person may be trying to outrun a prison sentence. I'm going to put them back in reverse because that's how they came. This person is High Priestess in reverse. This is a dark feminine energy to perform dark spell work. This person may be on the run. Something they did to you to affect your money. This person may have stole your work, your ideas. And this person was doing dark spell magic against your health. If you've been experiencing major physical issues constantly, you fix one, then there's another. Extreme fatigue, muscle pains, headaches, skin rashes, weight loss up or down. A lot of insecurity going on in your head because you don't look the way you want to look. If this has been what you're experiencing, there's a karmic femme here, a dark witch, a high priestess in reverse, that's running from jail or jail time or some kind of court decision. They've been exposed for stealing work, your ideas. It's competition. Anything they could do to block you from receiving your abundance, block you from healing, getting well, block you from manifesting independence. That's just somebody. And this dark feminine may work together with your baby father, this emperor, this father figure. I don't know if this is your father, but it looks like this is your baby because 2 is here for marriage and long-term commitment. They may be a dark witch that's working with your ex. This ex that wants to come in for a passionate new beginning. All right, I didn't expect that. So that's why there's this house or this home that's been hidden. The reason why it may have been able to be hidden so long from the court is because this dark spirits were doing spell work against this court, against this judge, against this lawyer, working together with your ex to hide this house. That's what I see. I wasn't even trying to go there, but it is what it is. They didn't make this card come in reverse for nothing. And they all were upright, and then all of a sudden the energy changed. Retrograde Uranus and Saturn and Neptune and things that were hidden in the shadow and the dark can no longer be hidden. Uranus is opening up, exposing everything in the dark, in the ground. Cemetery work. This person may have been doing cemetery work to work against your health. I see that. They did not want you to gain access to this abundance, to this settlement, to this court decision, to this house, to this nothing. Definitely not to this Ace of Pentacles, not divine blessings. So we have your ex out here. We have a dark wish, a karmic. I don't know whether or not they were attached to your ex, or this just means somebody else coming for you. The third party was out here, so it may be someone attached to your ex. You got Aries, Cancer, Virgo, a lot of Aries. Capricorn, you got Capricorn twice, a lot of fire here. Libra, a lot of Cancer. Pisces, Hermit. With the Hermit, we got Virgo here now. Yeah, you see this light turned on? You see this light turned on? Something has been discovered. The Hermit is an investigator, a psychic investigator. Something has been discovered. Something has been awakened. A light has been turned on in a dark room, and something has been discovered. Something has been enlightened. Now somebody is putting all the answers together to complete a puzzle here. I definitely see a dark witch on the run, trying to evade some jail time, some karma, something. King of Swords, Queen of Swords, Ten of Wands. Yeah. Queen of Swords represents a figure of high honor. Now, this can be a judge, a lawyer, somebody in high honor that makes decisions, fair decisions, just decisions, no bias. Yeah, you've been carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders for a very long time. putting in that hard work, struggling and suffering in silence, getting it done. It's what you do. Maybe you're a Queen of Swords. Maybe if you're on the platform or behind the mic, you may have exposed something that revealed, that started this investigator doing some research, dives deep, but something you might have said, put some people on alert. But you're definitely wise counsel. You take an opportunity to put in that work. You're not afraid of a hard day's work. You know what it is about, and you've done it. You do it every day. That's why the universe is supposed to reward you. Aquarius, age of Aquarius. We're in the age of Aquarius now. It's about star card, awakening, enlightenment, elevate, revelations. You're about to be delivered from burdens. You're about to be delivered from your burdens. Something is coming in, some money, some finance, some stability, some great fortune. About to remove these burdens, lift you from these burdens. But you were definitely a wise counsel. It looks like this investigator with the Hermit, looks like this investigator is a judge. The Queen of Swords, a judge, a lawyer, making the right decision, calling judgment. It also says now is the time to stand up for yourself. Now is the time to stand up for yourself. Something coming back from the past because something was left there that you need to take along for this mission, this new journey. You have to stand your ground. You have to speak your truth. You're going to have to open your mouth. You have to stand up for what is right. It's not going to be time to be silent or be seeking the attention to please others. This ain't no time to worry about being liked because they're not going to like what you got to say. They're not going to like what you have to say. But it's a need for you to say it because this is about freeing your mind, getting the weight off your back, letting go. So you can stop being pulled into that nostalgia of that ending that had no closure. Now, some of you, like I said, somebody might be called into court. Somebody going to be called into court. Your name is being spoken in a legal proceedings, and you may receive information that you need to go to court to speak. Spirit said it's time to do it. This is to relieve you of all the burdens in your life. But this is your chance to shine, to speak your truth, to get your answers, to let the world know what was done to you. Yeah. If you're a high priestess or a spiritualist, this Capricorn in reverse that was competing, stealing, strategizing how to break you, take you down. This person lied about you. You are high priest. You have high priestess gifts. I have a seer here. I have a psychic here. I have a healer here. I have a teacher here, a leader, a spiritual leader. They try to tell people that you were crazy because they wanted to get rid of you to be you, to step into your place. And the only way they could do that was to make sure that people saw you as someone they didn't want to listen to, subscribe to, admire, give to. They attacked your money. They attacked your money. How you receive it, how you make it. They attacked your money. This person is talking about how you were making money, how you were hiding, how you were making money. Oh, they don't spread all kind of lies on you, bro. This person spread all kind of lies on you. in and out of this courtroom. This is definitely somebody from your past. This is definitely a soulmate. This soulmate energy is definitely somebody from your past, from your childhood. This could have been a sibling that got involved with an ex to speak against you. It could have been a friend got involved with your ex to speak against you. This could be family from your past, your neighbor, your hometown. That all rose up against you. You know how powerful you are when it takes a whole community to fight one person and fail. Your immaturity, childishness. Somebody from your past, either this person you were with for a long time, young until your later adult years. This is a soulmate connection, whether it's sibling, a partner, a lover, whatever it is. This person is immature, childish. But you being stuck in nostalgia over the lies, the deception, the pain. Spirit's bringing all this in to free you from that. Constantly pulled into what is going on around you. Who is doing it? Why they doing it? Spirit is giving you all this. Spirit is offering you a deliverance to break you free from your own mind, to be clear enough to walk into your mission, into your purpose, to be no weight, no heavy weight, no illusions, no confusion, no doubt. Clear and open pathway. So whoever this dark witch is, that's being blocked. Whoever this dark witch is that's being blocked, taking action to come towards you and close that. Okay, this dark witch was definitely blocking your ex, your soulmate, because they was. Whether they are now or not remains to be seen. But this karmic that was blocking this person to come towards you they're being blocked from blocking anyone to come towards you. Because you have to receive this closure. You must receive this closure. You must receive this. You must have the answers, these questions to answer. They were blocking you from coming to this courthouse as well to receive this decision, this outcome in your favor, by blocking you from being able to move, from blocking you from being able to move out your house, out your community, out whatever, out the bed. They don't want you to take any action toward anything you're passionate about. And they definitely don't want this ex to take any action towards you or this family. You're going to get more clarity on who this Queen of Swords is and this Capricorn in reverse. King of Wands. You stepping into your leadership position. Time for you to step into your leadership. It's time for you to step into your leadership position. It's time for you to step into the soul mission. It's time for the gate to be open, the door to be open. Enough time has passed. Too much time has passed. It's time for you to be positioned. You've been being prepared for forever. It's time for you to take your rightful place on the throne. But you got a lot of people that don't want you to get there. A lot of people that is trying to block you from receiving this blessing, this anointing, this position. A lot of people don't want you to have this position. They know what kind of calling, what kind of tribe What kind of community that you will bring in, that you will erect, that you will begin. They see success. They see success and victory in your future. They don't want you to have it. It's a lot of people here working against you, boo. You gotta have some kind of power in you, because nobody would fight against something that wasn't powerful, something that wasn't valuable, something that wasn't attractive. Nobody would fight against unless they wanted it, wanted to hoard it, wanted to take it, steal it, be it. There's greatness in you. There's greatness in you. And they don't want you to be great. They don't want you to be great. They want you to be depressed, alone, confused. But it ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen, because the world, the universe has already closed the cycle. The cycle has been closed. So even though there may not be any reconciliation, there will be closure. Even though there may not be reconciliation, even though there may not be a future, even though there will be closure, and there will be some form of working together. If it's just for the children, I see success, achievements, accomplishments, traveling. You're moving to a sense of belonging, a sense of wholeness. Once this is all dead and gone, the clouds have been erased, moved away, everything in the dark is revealed and come to the light. This is moving to a state of belonging, a community, a tribe, a family, a location, a purpose, a calling. And God says yes. God says yes, beloved. Yes, it's time. It's time. I just heard, so get ready. So get ready, because here I come. As I said that, here's a decision. King of Swords, communication, a decision of high honor, wise counsel, someone discerning that makes decision, an authority, lawyer, a judge. Hello, it's time. You see truth at the top. Something major is about to be revealed. And it has to do from your past. Your past. Connections, people, a community, a marriage, a partnership, family, a friend, a sibling, someone. Someone that don't want you to be single. Somebody that ghosted you, lied on you, cheated on you, talked about you, lied in court even, keep you from getting what you deserve, what you owe. Now this person, why this person did all this? Because they didn't want you to be single, or they said it. They made you think it. When they ghosted, they don't want you to be single. They don't want you to belong to anyone else, although they can't be the one to do you right. That's not their issue. They don't care. There's a King of Swords here, wise counsel, a judge of authority in a court of law, making a logical, equally fair, head over heart decision. We got judgment and justice. We got a house, a home, a marriage, a divorce. We got spell work, a dark priestess, running from the law, evading jail, evading karma or something here. Definitely on the run. For stealing your work, stealing your ideas, doing spell work against your health. So an investigator that was paid by the courts. An investigator that was paid by the courts. It looks like. Maybe by your ex, I don't know. Somebody looked into something and found out what was going on. And I don't know what country you in, but in the United States, new law, spell work is illegal. Now, if you do it on a court, on a legal system, it's a felony. Oh yeah, y'all. Yeah, y'all. Educate yourselves. Get up on the new United States. Illegal tenure, spell work that can be proven. Hello, got all the receipts. Is a felony against a judge, a lawyer, a legal authority. But yeah, you're going to jail for that. Just try to turn the hands of justice in your favor illegally by doing spell work, burying people in the ground, cemetery work here, working against your work and your stability, keep you broke, depressed, unhealthy, unable to heal, to manifest. Hello, this dark witch tried to unalive you, boo. This dark witch tried to take you out off the planet. May have been imposter syndrome, may have been some fraud, identity theft. So if they could get rid of you and become you, have your power, your protection, I don't know. Something of you they want, they need, they hoard, they're in fear of. We definitely got a dark witch here. You look like a dark feminine. Came out in Capricorn energy. Don't have to be, but definitely work to get this person that's about money, material gains. Hello. Don't care about others. There's no consideration. Followed by inspired by greed. This person, if you were in a legal situation with your ex, your baby father, in court, whether it's divorce or whatever it is, they will attach to a karmic third party, a dark witch, working against your money, your outcome, your win, working against justice, judgment, working against the court. They was doing it all and everything. But they have been caught, find out. A revelation has been revealed, exposure, enlightenment. An investigator has got all the receipts. Somebody's running from karma, running from jail time, running from the courts on the run, or planning to go on the run. It's being a sentence is coming down, or maybe already has. Someone ain't gonna turn themselves in on that day. They ain't showing up. Somebody trying to lead the country, the state, do whatever it takes. But they're not trying to go to jail. Insurance fraud, identity theft, RICO crimes. What was that? During COVID. But you could say you had a business. The PPP loans, oh, it's a lot of that scamming. Whatever they did to buy this house, get this house, was illegal, was fraud. And if your spouse's name is on it and they owe half of it and you're in court and they owe you half, or yeah, some people mad. They got to get off this house, get off this bag, get off this money. But we in retrograde. And one thing I know about retrograde is shake that bag up. Is shake it up and pour it out. And shits fall where they may. Everything is revealed, exposed, all your dirt, all your karma, all you deny, or everything gets exposed. So, if you got skeletons, hello, this is time to let your truth show. It is what it is. Take accountability, be accountable, grow through it, make amends if necessary, because Saturn ain't playing. Saturn is not playing. Uranus is not playing. you don't want it to be exposed, then you tell it. If you don't want it to be exposed, then you let it out with confidence. All right, beloveds, you know what time it is. Hit that like button, y'all. In or I'll show you girls some love. We're about to break free to do the personal readings for all you have booked. Thank you, beloved. Thank you, goddess. We're about to open this floor up to get the information that's hidden, whatever it is you need to know. Lynette, Bella is number one. Thank you, Bella. Bella's number one for 2 card. Thank you for your donation. Gonna give you ancestor lucky buck, Bella. Bless your ancestors tenfold so they can return it to you in your home. Thank you, Bella. For your ancestors, Bella, for Sadie's honey pot. And then we have Lynetta. Lynetta is number 2. Lynetta, number 2. Thank you, Lynetta, as well. Thank you, Lynetta. 2 cards for Lynetta. If you like a reading, book it now. The gate is open. Let's get it in, y'all. Let's get it in. You got questions you want to know? Go ahead and book it. 2 cards, $11. A full mini, $19.99. Mistress Goddess Snow has put all the information in the chat how you book a reading, as well as it's pinned in the comment under Mistress of the Gates Tarot, Goddess Alicia. In the pinned chat is the Cash App and the PayPal. Okay, we're going to shuffle the decks. I don't know if I want to use this deck. Of course, any reading you book today, I will throw in a free extra tarot oracle deck. Depending on what comes out in your tarot, you will get a complimentary oracle card pull added to every booking. 2 cards or full mini. You will get an extra oracle card attached to your reading, depending on what comes out in your tarot. So this one is for Bella. Shuffling the deck. I hit them like buttons. Like, what I gotta do to get a like. What more I gotta do to get a like, y'all? Hit the like button. In or out. Show me some love. Because I got nothing but love for you, honey. Got nothing but love for you, honey. Where you at? Okay. Shuffling the deck. We're going to start with Bella and then Lynetta. Okay, Bella, let's get you a timestamp, beloved. It's 1:54:38. 1:54:38. You got the Bella, you got the Justice card. Bella, you got Justice. Bella, you got 10 and 11. You got, Bella, you got 10 and 11. That's forward movement. That's progress. That's synchronicity. 10 is a wheel of fortune. 11 is justice. You was definitely receiving equal fairness and justice in a situation. The court is here. The law is here. Something is coming to bring balance, equality, and fairness to a situation. The wheel of fortune is turning in your favor, Bella. Hello. That's good luck, good fortune, sudden wealth, sudden income. Let's see for Bella. For Bella. You got the wheel of fortune and justice. So where are we pulling your free card from? Wheel of fortune and justice. I know that's right. I know that's right. Bella, you got angel number 811. 811. Bella, your ancestors on deck, Bella. Your ancestors on deck, Bella. Your ancestors on deck heavy, Bella. All right, Bella. Let's see your tarot. Woo! Bella. You got two major arcana, Bella. That is a major shift about to happen in your life. Bringing permanence and consistency. Because you got Ace of Swords and the Fool card. Come on now, Bella. The Fool card is a brand new beginning, a fresh start, a leap of faith. Ace of Swords is, that's the mother effing truth. Archangel Michael is protecting you heavy. Sword is unsheathed. You got heavy protection, Bella, around you from your ancestors. Heavy protection from your ancestors for this brand new beginning. This fresh new start. Look at you, beloved. Whatever is being done, Bella, what is being manifested by your bloodline at this time to bring you to this brand new beginning, bring you to this fresh start. I see you moving away. I see you moving on, moving away. I see you looking for better days, a better life ahead. I see you saying, we finally made it. We finally here. And thank you, God. Thank you for this peace, for this rest. Thank you, God, for this peace and this rest. Come on, Bella. You got the Sun card. You got the Sun card on the bottom of the deck. Thank you for this peace and thank you. Okay, Bella. Bella, I see a new financial opportunity coming in. I don't know if this is a career move. I don't know. I see some traveling. I don't know if this is going to be for a career offer, a career move. Has you actually moving location, but whatever it is, take the risk. Take the risk, honey, because this is the plan. This is the plan of the universe. Take the risk. Whatever comes in, because this is abundance. This is fertility. This is manifestation. Something is being prepared for you by your bloodline because they love you. Because they love you and they care for you and they think about you and you love them, you care about them and think about them. They offer you this they offer you a blank canvas, a brand new life. A brand new life. But like I said, you may be moving for a career opportunity and maybe just relocating for peace. You may be relocating just for peace. I see a farm, land, home, plantation. I see a lot of land. Whatever this justice, whatever this Wheel of Fortune, Bella, is coming in, I see you purchasing. I see a lot of land. I see a lot of property, a new home. I see you living past just being comfortable, living like a queen, a goddess. The universe take care of you, funding your every endeavor. But something is coming in. A soul mission is coming your way. But with the Fool card, take a leap of faith, honey. You're going to take this leap. You're going to take this risk, and even if it's scary, know that they got your back. Know that they got your back. Yeah, but there's something definitely coming in through the Wheel of Fortune. It's going to make you very abundant, very fertile, very prosperous. Starting a new life, new work, new career, a new place. The card standing out to me the most in all of it, Bella, is this. That's what's standing out to me the most. The most. With this major arcana being permanent, with this major arcana being a major shift in your life, major shift, moving, relocation, lots of money, something coming in, something you prayed about, waited for. It's taking some time because it had to be worked out in a higher court. It's coming to fruition. The Ace of Swords is coming to fruition. Archangel Michael, I see a ribbon in the sky. Marriage. I see a ribbon in the sky, marriage. There's definitely communication coming in. A celebration. Freedom, peace, serenity, happiness, fulfillment. This is you saying, finally. Julia, what's up, sis? Hey, queen. Finally, Bella. After the longest period of time, after believing it would not happen, believing, almost giving up, finally it's here. The ancestors said, don't forget when you finally get there, give them gratitude, give them offering. Remember they were your way. As they're moving you into a happy place. Major arcana, permanent happy place. Not a temporary new place to move. You're forever home. Finally in a permanent place to rest, to build your new life. moving on. Sign it, Bella. Whenever sign it, when it comes, sign it. Sign it. Ashe? Ashe. All right, Bella. Thank you, beautiful. Congratulations, Queen. Let me know where you're moving. Let me know where you're moving, Bella. Let me know where you're moving, Bella. I'm coming to the house, woman. I'm coming. I'm coming. There's a ribbon in the sky for our love. I see marriage. I see it. I see it. All right, Lynetta. I'll be stuck on Bella forever. All right, Lynetta. You up next. Let's shuffle the deck. Get in some new energy. Lynetta is up next. What we got for Lynetta? As you know, my legal middle name is Lynette. Lenette. Lynette. Okay, Lynetta. You got to be Southern, because I swear that's a Southern name. I know it is. All right, Lynetta, you up next, boo-boo. All right, Lynetta, let's timestamp you, Lynetta, at 20651, 20651. Lynetta, you got 8 and 6. You got the Strength card and the Lovers, Lynetta. There is definitely a decision, Lynetta, that's coming around, or that is currently in your energy. But there is a decision that you will have to make. You're going to have more than one choice in this decision. Whatever you choose, it's got to be your final decision. You're going to take all the strength you can amass, and you have to be patient in weighing that decision. Don't be impulsive. Don't make fast, quick moves. Don't be in fear and doubt. Take your time, evaluate it, make your decision. Yeah, but you got strength, patience, determination, endurance. Something is going to come in that may try to trigger you just when you're about to make this decision. You got number 5, which is a Hierophant. I don't know if it's about a marriage or a union, a commitment. And since you got love, decision. Let's see. So you get Higher Self as a free oracle. That's not it. You get Higher Self. If your Higher Self can make that decision for you, what would he choose to say or do? With Strength here, you're going to need some direction, some advice, some patience. Now, there may be a decision being made, and you're going to need to have a little patience. You may be determined to receive the outcome you need, but this is being handled. It's on you to just sit back, have a little patience. A decision is being made. But the Hierophant, to get married, to get divorced, get in that long-term commitment, to get out, we shall see. For Lynetta, Higher Self messages for Lynetta. Higher Self messages for Lynetta. This is Gemini, the Lovers, This could be about a twin. Trying to figure out if they're a twin. A decision by a high level of commitment. Okay, let's get your tarot first, Lynetta. You got the Fool too. You also got the Fool card, Major Arcana, Permanence. This is a new, fresh start, a new beginning. This is about taking a leap of faith, taking a risk. Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups. Yeah. Something that left you emotionally tied, in confusion, in nostalgia. But now it's time with the Eight of Fools, with the Fool card, Eight of Cups. It's time for you to make a final decision, Lynetta. It's time for you to make a final decision on whether or not you truly are walking away for good. No more coming back and forth. No more imbalance, indecision. The universe is commanding that you make a final decision. Either you're going to take a risk, go towards it, you're going to take a leap of faith and trust that the universe got something better. Nothing is set in stone. You have free will. But the universe is telling you it's time for a permanent decision to be made. It's holding back your blessings. It's holding back your blessings. I see you walking away, turning your back, closing that door. Maybe a little unsure, a little undecided. Okay, your higher self wants you to set. Answers appear. Answers will appear when you release the question. I don't know what question you have. Whatever question keeps coming to your mind, when you think about making that decision, they say let go of control. Stop trying to control it. Stop trying to navigate it. Stop trying to make it what it is not. Stop trying to make it what it is not. See it for what it is. Because that's exactly what it is. Don't try to manipulate the energy. Answers will appear. When you release the question, the need to know. The need to know the end, the outcome, and stay in the present moment. Your heart always knows the way. Your heart always knows the way. Simply trust it. See his head down, depressed, sad, broken, bruised. If there is resistance to it, to obtain it, to receive it, to keep it, to love it, that is absolutely a no. Nothing that is yours should come with resistance. Let your heart guide you. If it does not heal your heart, elevate your heart, inspire you to love, to be secure, to be sure, then it's a no. Your dreams are never further than you can reach. Your dreams are never further than you can reach. It ain't too late. You ain't too old. You didn't waste too much time. Both of these cards, two different decks. Both of these cards show a need to walk away. They both have their back turned. There may be a need for you to finally make a decision to get out of this energy. No longer stuck in your head, no longer wishing and wanting and waiting. It is what it is, boo. If it's bringing you pain, confusion, or illusion, depression, loneliness, whatever, then that's a no. And if it's meant to be in your life, you walking away won't make any difference. If it's meant to be part of your future, you walking away ain't gonna make no difference. What is meant for us, God makes sure we receive it in divine timing. Right now, may be a need for you to focus on you, your journey, your next walk, where you're going, what it will look like. This is you being able to walk alone, not needing to be part of something or someone, but being willing to lose it all to get you back. Willing to lose it all to get you back. Even if you have to do it alone, you have to take the walk alone. It won't be forever. It won't be forever. But it may be for now. It may be necessary for now. Your heart knows. What's your heart telling you? Have you known more pain than pleasure in that situation, especially in the recent future, in the recent past? If your heart breaks, if your heart cries, if your heart is confused, if your heart is lonely, bruised, broken, keep on moving. Keep on moving. Don't stop. Let your hand up high. I don't know the rest. Yeah. Lynetta. It's time to grow emotionally. Stand up on your own 2 feet. Take that staff. Head towards the next season, the next path, without looking back, without waiting for anyone to catch up. Leave them where they stand. If they're meant to be part of the plan, God will push them along. But for now, beloved, you need to move on in this brand new, fresh beginning. That's a major shift. Major shift. The universe is offering you a major shift to move past the past and into the future, healed, strong, courageous, confident. Love, unity, respect, devotion will never make your head hang. Will never make your head hang. Never make you feel that way. Let your heart be your guide and take your mind along for the ride. Let your heart be your guide, but take your mind along for the ride. Trust your intuition that you will do what's best for you and what's best for everybody else. Let God work that out. Ashe? Ashe. All right, Lynetta. We got two full cards today. These are major shifts. These are major shifts that the universe is bringing. Well, we can see going on. The whole entire planet is going through major shifts. The whole planet is going through a major. Why did I do that? No. The whole planet is being shifted right before our eyes. The animals know it. The animals follow instincts. Animals follow instincts. People follow what we see, what we vision. Animals follow instincts. They moving fast. But they're doing it gathering. They're doing it in a collective body. They're not going alone. They're building a tribe. The tribes are moving. The tribes are moving, shifting. People only see the chaos, the running, the negativity, the trauma that can happen. But what they're not seeing is the movement is taking place in a tribe, in a collective body. Not running amok everywhere around. They're coming together to work together. So when they finally get where they're going, they already have the tribe, the villages there. Animals are moving in packs. In packs. The universe is bringing tribes and packs together and shifting us together to new places. So we can begin these missions. So we can begin these missions for this new world perspective. And I'm ready for that. I'm all ready for that. Come through, Spirit. I'm ready for that. Okay, y'all, this is last call. Last call, if you would like a reading, if you would like a Q&A. Last call, get in before I close down the gate. I am so hungry. My stomach's hurting. I'm so hungry. But I'm pushing through, but I'm hungry. My stomach is in pain. Yeah. Oh, Bella, I'm coming. Bella, I'm coming for a visit. Hello. You're welcome, beloved. Julia LeBlanc and Julia Nasir. We have two Julias. Hello, beloveds. Lynetta Susan, Mistress. Empress 444. What's up, beloved? Namaste. Olinda. Hello, Olinda. Pam. What's up, Pam? What's up, Queen? Where you been, Pam? Hey, Pam. V. What's up, V? Glad to see y'all back. I'm like, where my fam at? Where y'all been? Miss Mo, what's up, sis? She never far away, though. So. That's fam, that's contact. Celia. Hello, Celia. I heard brother, and I don't need a brother. I have 5 brothers. Mate. You got 5 brothers? Celia, you got 5 brothers? God bless you. I don't got none. I got 2 sisters. I got no brothers. Girl, man, that's a lot of masculinity in one household. That's a lot of masculine in one household. 5 brothers? And you the only girl? I have no brother, only sisters. I have 1 son. He got 2 sisters. It's a lot of girls in my family. A lot of feminine presence. Especially on my mother's side. Especially on my mother's side. A lot of girls. On father's side too. But there's more boys on my father's side. My mother had 1 brother. My father had lots. What the world need now is love, sweet love. Nah, not just for fun, but for everyone. What the world need now is love, sweet love. Sweet love. Okay, y'all. Last call. You want a personal reading? Last call. I pull the last oracle for the collective. Last oracle for the collective. Bella, that wheel of fortune and that justice sticking in my head. You're about to get some great news, Bella. You're about to get some good news. About to change the direction of your life forever. That wheel of fortune, that justice is sticking out in my mind heavy. All right, guys, what do you have to say to the collective? What does the collective need to know? That's a lot. I saw obstacles in my way. I put that bitch back. It came right. It was like, nah, bitch, you saw me. You saw me. Obstacles. Look for ways around the obstacles to find your way to happiness. Hello, this is definitely if your inner challenging connection or your inner divorce. Learn, wait, look. Didn't I say about compassion? Look for ways around the obstacles and find your way to happiness. Especially if they're children, and this is a family situation, and there's separation or divorce. Eventually, there must be a resolution. Eventually, there must be a resolution to the conflict. For the children, the grandchildren, for future generations. The conflict must come to a rest at some point. So gear up for that. Conversation, or however it's brought into your life. But it will play out. Look for ways to find happiness. Go within, rise above, meditate, feng shui, chew some gum, I don't know. But the obstacles to this connection, the obstacles that face this connection. Is this new love coming in? I heard family and friends are affecting this situation. Family and friends are affecting this situation. In someone else's situation, children are affecting this situation. If the children you have together, or the child or children they made outside the union, those children may be affecting happy family situations. Because it'll be baby mama drama, baby daddy drama, I don't know. Somebody want to be somewhere they can't be there because somebody else. Remember, we had a dark witch that came out. But they are running from the law, they're evading justice or something. Therefore, not able to affect you anymore. That's why the black card came out. Now they're so focused on their survival, you are no longer going to be attacked. That has been unblocked and removed. Karma has dealt a hand to make sure they will no longer affect you. So make sure you set those healthy boundaries. If karma has already worked it out, have sensible boundaries. It's important. They're coming in. The conversation going to be had. It is what it is. This is only for those who have children. If you don't have children, talk why. Over what? Hello? Move on. But if there's others involved in the situation, and they're coming in, speak your truth, get the truth, keep your healthy boundaries. No, they can't stay. No, they can't sleep here. I don't care if they're coming from out of town. Let them have a plan. Don't invite these people in your home to stay while you're working it out. Why would you do that? Don't be out here people pleasing. Don't be out here people pleasing somebody else's mess. Hello? But there's definitely a meeting coming up. You see the ball here? Make sure that ball stays in your court. Make sure that ball stays in your court. Don't let it roll in their court and give them control. In your house, you take care of, you built it, you've held it down. Don't let somebody come in it and persuade you to get them the ball after you've done all the work. Don't do that. You don't know what they... I was saying you don't know what their true intentions are. And now came surprise. Surprise. Looks like a package, a gift. Bella, surprise. You may be about to be surprised. You're about to be surprised. Somebody or something is bringing you a welcome gift that you've been waiting for. You can't wait to receive. Finally, it's over. Finally, it's here. Finally, I'm done. Finally, I can move on. Finally, it's happened to me right in front of my face. My lips getting finally. Yeah. Something you've been waiting for far too long is about to show up at your door. And I see gold coins all around you. This is definitely financial. This is definitely a financial gift. There are coins, gold coins. You see the gold coins all around that box? Surprise! You don't even see this coming. The moon card, you've been waiting so long, you almost tired, frustrated, almost giving up. But we're in retrograde. Retrograde is shaking shit up for real, y'all. It's coming. Retrograde, Saturn, and Uranus. Oh, karma is on it. That's the most favorable time for karma to be on it. Retrograde for Saturn and Uranus and Neptune. And right now, until July 18th, Mercury is retrograde in Leo. Mercury is retrograde in Leo. Saturn is in Pisces. So I'm feeling you know what this is that's coming. Many of you know what this is that's coming. Because you're intuitive, like the Pisces, the high priestess. You know what's coming. Leo, you've been patient. You've been patient. You've been patient. But you're running out of patience. That's why the universe showing up. Because it don't want to lose you. You're here for a soul mission bigger than you. And it wants to make sure it keeps you. Attraction. We're ready for that new love. New love. New love. We're ready. You're attracting abundance. You're attracting new love. A divine soul counterpart. Attraction transcends superficiality. Don't be getting into relationships. Oh, he got money, he got a car, he got a home, he got stability. Okay, but he ain't got no soul. She got beauty, she got ass, she got hustle. Yeah, but that womb is dark and barren. That's who you want to have your babies. That's who you want your baby. He ain't got no soul. Stop getting into the relationship for monetary reasons, superficial reasons. Oh, I'm gonna take them back just to prove to the karmic they didn't win. What? Yeah, somebody already thinking that. Because I wouldn't have said it. It sure ain't hell ain't me. I'm gonna take them back just so the karmic knows they didn't win. Really? Okay. Let that vampire back in your house. Somebody is attracting a new soulmate, releasing an old karmic, a false soulmate. Surprise! You don't even see it coming. An invitation. Somebody may come by, bring you flowers, wine, an invitation to get to know each other, to spend quality time. You are definitely attracting a soulmate. Why? Because you're elevating high. Your vibration is high. So the universe said it's time to give you a reward. The universe has decided it's time to give you a reward. You waited so long, patiently, and they know you're tired. They know, and they don't want to send you back out before you get into your soul mission. So they're giving you a little bit of push, a little incentive. They're giving what I said the universe was gonna do. What I said the universe was gonna do. Give you a little push, a little incentive. They're not, hello, pink is self-love, self-empowerment, self-beauty, self-value, self-worth. Emotions, water, breaking free, look deep within your emotions. Stop being in denial. Stop being in denial. Take off the mask. You know what you want. You know what you need. You still can have it. Set healthy boundaries. They can put in that work, apply that pressure, go slow as hell. They can prove it. You can still have it. Who cares what they say, what they think? Who judging you that you're allowing? Who judging your life that you're allowing to control it? What you want, what you need. If you want to reconcile, then that's what you do. You worry about what others say for what? They haven't done nothing to fund you or take care of you in the meantime, in between time. So what do you care what they think? This is your life. If you decide to reconcile, you take it slow, you set healthy boundaries, speak your truth, you tell them what you want, what you need. You apply that pressure and grow a new seed. You move away when nobody knows you, you relocate. A fresh new start, a new place, without family, friends, anyone else to get involved. Nothing wrong with that. An adult decision of two people. Why they can't be for somebody? Because somebody here, why not? Oh, they did too much, they did the most. What is too much and what is the most? We're in a planet of over 8 billion people. If it wasn't them and you were someone else, that person could have did the same. Or that person could have did the same. Or that person could have did the same. Hello? It doesn't matter what was. It doesn't matter what was. It doesn't matter how you learned the lesson, long as you did. If they were there to awaken you to your higher self, to not pleasing, not denying the red flags or whatever, to empower you to be stamping your own 2 feet, then thank them for that. It was a blessing they did what they did. It's supposed to make you stronger. And they did. It doesn't matter how the lesson was taught, only that you received it. Now cut your losses, free your mind, and allow the universe to navigate you to the life you were meant to live. And it may be with somebody from the past. I love how we say we can transform, we can ascend, we can improve, but they can't. But they can't. Now, it ain't for those of you who see what they doing and they still living in that. I ain't talking to you. I'm talking to those they are so far at a distance, so much time in between, 9 months, I'm talking about years. Where you haven't communicated, you haven't reached out, you don't know what's going on. You just guess it in your head. You're about to get revelation in your face. The real, the truth. That's your test. Take off the mask, take off the glasses. Now you can actually see the truth instead of trying to figure it out. Here it come. Here it come. Let it give you what you need from it. Let it give you your truth. But everybody under God's watchful eye can be reborn. Everybody. Devil was an angel. Still embodies angelic qualities, still ingrained. Anybody can change, can transform. Anybody can be forgiven and should be. And if not, to get together again, simply to be okay, be healthy, be free, and to move on. There's nothing wrong with me saying thank you for the time we spent. It may not have worked out the way you wanted, and I'm sorry for any part I play in it. I wish you well, my love. Go with God. If you ever need me, reach out and I'll see what I can do. Hug, and move on. Let it go. The pain, the cheating, the lies, the stealing, the deception. Hello. Now, unless it was physical abuse, we ain't talking about that. If there's physical abuse, I ain't talking to you. Let that go. Don't walk me through that door. That's not the reconciliation I'm talking about. Hello. That's for another reading. But the rest, we're all human, infallible, imperfect, fall prey to devil's den at any time. We can have addictions, whatever that may be, and those are okay. But their addictions, we stun them, we curse them. They ain't okay, we judge them. Who said one addiction is greater than the other? It's all the same in the eyes of God. It's all toxic and negative to the oneself, to others. So we need to be careful how we judge it. You need to be judging from a mirror image. Judging from a mirror image. Judging from a mirror image. You judge everything they've done, and your life ain't together. The house ain't together. Everything ain't together. But yeah, we got time to judge everybody else. Where's this time come to do that? We judging online, we judging at home, we judging everything and everyone. When we got time to do that, when the houses and family and children and lives and fight and everything else is in disarray. That's the ego speaking. Even though I'm in a mess, my mess is better than your mess. Oh, really? Really? A mess is a mess, period. We need to stop judging other people a mess. When our own houses are filthy, and I don't mean physically, you know what I mean, energetically filthy. We got time to sit around and peer into everybody else's life and see what everybody else is doing. Where's the time coming from? We all living on borrowed time. Where's the time coming from? That you got time to sit down and look into what everybody else is doing. And the house is in disarray. The finance is in disarray. The health is in disarray. The kids, the work, the job, everything. The yard. Thank you, Grandma. Thank you. She said what she said. Grandma said, remarkable. And thank you. Remarkable. Eureka. Grandma said she said what she said. Where's the extra time coming and sit around other people's shit when your shit's funky? Where? And why? Notice everything remarkable about your relationships. While we always focusing on the negative part, what they're not doing, how they not listening, how they not showing up, what they're not giving. Is there anything good about them that you're not seeing as well? Is there anything good about them that you refuse to be accountable to acknowledge because you rather acknowledge because you want to be a victim? That's a victim mentality. That's a victim mentality. What's good about them? I'll be the first to start. I'll open myself up. I'll be vulnerable. My ex-husband, as many of you know, I'm legally divorced. My divorce was as of December 2024. I'm single and ready to mingle. It is what it is. 18 years of marriage. More pain and pleasure, but the red flags ignored. It is what it is. I don't hold no grudge. At one point, we were attracted to each other because we were two souls lost. I just came out of a failed marriage. I just came out of a failed marriage with two babies on my back. I ran into a gentle giant. He had his own child trauma. I had child trauma and I had marital trauma. And we just trauma bonded. Because we both needed to be loved, to be seen, to be in a relationship that wasn't judgmental. We were free with each other. Wild and crazy. Chucky and Tiffany, that's who we were. Ride or die. And everybody in the hood knew it. We were that couple. But then, because we were too busy living on energy and passion, because it was hot. Hello? We were too busy living in the moment that nobody was paying attention to the trauma. What about all that trauma you're born in? We don't want to deal with that. We're going to stay in a happy place. Okay. Then Saturn came to say, now y'all having kids? We're not doing that. Now you're bringing other lies into this union. And we're not dealing with no trauma. We're not even focusing on it. We just put it on the back burner like it. And it all came flooding in. It was like an explosion every single day after day after day. Lost a job, lost a home, evictions, lost a car. Look, day after. When I'm talking about tower moments, honey, I'm talking about shit that make you want to take yourself out of here. Hello? And then mama's baby became daddy's maybe. Of course, he ghosted. But you already had 2 kids before me, and you got one more, but, good luck with that. Yeah, like that. Ghosted. Did it before by yourself. I only gave you good luck. No financial help. No protection. We in the hood now. Hello? Now I'm a mama with all these little babies. By myself again. Because the trauma that I wasn't dealing with was I had abandonment issues. It came from my parents, my siblings, my child, yada, yada, yada. The black sheep, the lone wolf, the abandoned child, the middle child, that was me. Y'all know what they say about them? They're the one never seen. Never seen. The oldest one is spoiled and loved. And the first baby and the youngest one is the baby. But that wild child, good luck. So I got thrown to the wolves. I had to grow up before I was even grown. It is what it is. Capricorn, I'm the GOAT. Hello, I got this. That's one good thing. And I fought all my life and still to this day. Years and years and years and years of no financial help. None. Peanuts in the bucket. Peanuts in the bucket. I'm talking about an individual that made over $80,000 a year, giving me $35 a week for child support. Till this day. Till this day. How long? They've been making that since 5-6 years ago. They've been making that since 6-7 years ago, and still to this day in court, all evading, lying, hiding, anything necessary to not take care of their seed. But then God put me. Couldn't have gave them no better mama. Couldn't have gave them no better mama. Because I don't play by mine. And it's just only a matter of time. Only a matter of time. So I said, you know what? I'm letting go. I was fighting and going to court and crying and fighting. And I said, you know what? For what? So I said, you know what? Let me step out. Karma, here you go. Here their name, their address, here the receipts. I'm going to go heal, elevate, rebuild my life, love on my blessings, my babies, because they're mine. All mine. Held it down by myself from the day they were born. Hello? Because on visitation and support ain't raising a child. It's not. They had me 24/7, 365, for it all. Never left. Barely took a vacation. Couldn't trust nobody with them. And I said, you know what, God, if I give this to you and I let go, I'm afraid. I don't know how I'm going to do it. I ain't got no help. But I know you ain't going to put us on the street. I know you ain't going to put us in, you're going to make sure I know you is. I know you is, because I was giving God as a baby. Y'all know my grandfather, I'm from the roots, honey. Hello. My daddy a preacher man, my fault. I'm from the roots. Our family still got a church on land right now in the South. So I got God young. It may have not been the way I should have got it, but that seed fed me and kept me going. Then I said, and I let it go, walked away. It is what it is. Karma will show up for you in divine timing every time. Don't you doubt. Don't you doubt that your breakthrough and your blessing is right around the corner. That you've cried your last tear. You screamed your last shout. The law of balance in this universe, the law of order in this universe commands justice. Stay balanced. So when it is unbalanced, the universe notices that right away. An imbalance, a glitch in the matrix, the universe see that right away, and karma is on it. I don't care how much time it's been. Know that everything that you deserve, everything that's due you, every reparation shall be yours. And if you believe it, you shall achieve it. Burn up. Deeply, look deeply within to discover your soul purpose. Look deeply within that's a shaman. That's a guru. That's a shaman. That's a guru. In every relationship you have, the ones that grow you, the ones you protect, the ones you care about, you got to take a deeper look. And that look should not come from your ego. That look should not come from your pocket. That look should not come from a hurt place. That look should not come from a need to control. That look got to come from your soul. From your soul. Yes, they are not what I want. Yes, that is not. But they're always there. They show up. I can call them when I need them. Yeah, they give me a hard time, but they're around to give you a hard time. Hello? Instead of us focusing on what we don't like when we look at something, which is stinking thinking, which is a low vibrational place in you, why do we not see the best before we see the bad? Why? Why do you not see the best before you see the bad. You're still moving from a hurtful place, a place of pain, of resentment, of bitterness, of unforgiveness. Time to go deeper. Time to reach deeper. You have no love. Reevaluate if you let love love you. Girl, I said, say it again. If you have no good love, reevaluate if you even allow love to love you. Or you have all the conditions and restrictions so it cannot. Because God don't appease conditions. God don't appease conditions. Yeah, they hurt you. Yeah, they hurt you. And they also hurt them. I'm going to say that again. Okay, I'm going to say it again. Yeah, they hurt you intentionally. But they also hurt them unintentionally. Remember that. Next time you look at them, see them as from the place they're coming from and not from the place you're coming from. If you're seeing them as toxic, because you're still bitter. Whether or not they are, that's not how you should be seeing them. That's how the universe deals with them. You should be seeing them as a person that needs to heal. That's in a dark place, that's in a bad place. That's alone. That's a child inside. That's broken. Yeah, they toxic, but let the universe see that. That's not for you to see. What you need to see is that there's someone in pain, in misery. They may have caused it themselves, but still, it is what it is. If you only see that for the toxicity and the anger, it's because you're in a bitter, hurt, unforgiving place. That ain't about them. That's about where you're at and what you need to see them as so you can feel better, that you're better than them. You need to see them as that way because it makes you feel better about you. I'm the better person. I'm the one deserve. No, boo-boo. In God's eyes, we all equal. In God's eyes, we all fallible. In God's eyes, we've all sinned. We're sinners. Don't make yourself judge and jury against yourself. Against yourself. But judge not, lest I be judged, right? You love throw that good book in here. There it is. Because the bond that was built wasn't built off what it ended in. Because the bond that was built was not built in what it ended in. Let's go back to that. Figure out that. Find out that. You both needed something at that time. Apparently, neither received it. That's what ended. But if there's a friendship in there, if there was a true friendship in there before the chaos of trauma, they may be worth reevaluating. No one comes to your life unless there's a reason. Either they're going to teach you about you or teach you how to teach them. Either way, it's a reason. Either you're meant to teach them something to better themselves, or they're meant to teach you something to better you. But you learn together. You make mistakes along the way. You remember you're human. And voila. And voila. That's how you get to the enlightenment. That's how you complete the ascension. That's the final test, compassion. The final test is compassion. Whatever that looks like to you. I didn't say consideration. I said compassion. Which means you don't sacrifice yourself. You don't give more than you walking in differently. You talking in differently. Hello? use it, but nonetheless, you walk in it, you allow it, you open, you receive it. Stop running, hiding, lying, being in denial while suffering, depressed and lonely. Obviously, it's a contradiction. If you're happy to be away, if you're happy to be free, if you're happy that it's over, then what's the problem, boo? Depressed, lonely, frustrated, angry, afraid. But if you're happy that it's over, then that's a contradiction. One side is right and one is wrong. There's denial somewhere in there. Reevaluate that. Reevaluate that. And if that closure comes in a conversation, have it. So what? Have the conversation. So what? Oh, I don't want them to know we still talking. The family gonna talk. People, so the hell what? They've been talking. They've been talking. They're gonna keep talking because that's what karmic people do. Gossip, lie, spread drama. That's what they do. Let them do that. It's the world we live in, boo. Ain't nobody judging your walk. You should be the only one allowed to judge your walk. If it is well with your soul, then it is well. If you need to have a talk, communication, whatever it is, and do you, boo. Stop letting other people navigate your happiness. Stop letting other people navigate your happiness. Oh, I know what they want, you know what they need, because they let you know all the time. Stop trying to please everybody by being somewhere, doing something, giving stuff that you know in your heart you don't want to do. You don't want to give, you can't afford. Learn to say no, but smile on your face and walk away feeling okay and good about it. Because you did it for you, for your highest good. They're not going to die, they're going to live. It is what it is. You don't owe anybody anything. You do not owe anybody anything. They are not the creator of your life or your soul. Nobody. Nobody. So, let them talk, let them lie, let them be mad, whatever. You get what you need for you. And that's that. They're gonna be angry, they're gonna lie, they've been doing that for years, all their life. That's what they do. So let's give them something to talk about. Let's give them something to talk about. Give them something to talk about. They want it. Let them have it. Let them have it. Okay, y'all. I don't think I missed anyone. If you booked a reading and you didn't receive it, speak now, forever hold your peace. Hey, who's that? Oh, Ajane. Ajane, that's a beautiful name. Ajane, I love that. Hello, beloved. Faith, what's up, Faith? Let me go in here a little closer. It's still in the room. Hey, Faith. What's up, Queen? Ashanae, Mistress, Ashanae, Lynetta, Empress 444. What's up, Queen? What's up, Priestess? I see you. Mary Jane, welcome back, beloved. Mary Jane, you get me hungry. Thank you, Mary Jane. Jada and DeMarcos. Hey, start with the mirror. Hello, I know that's right. In the mirror. Julia. We had Julia and Julia. We had two Julias today. Bella, Julia LeBlanc and Julia Nasir. Bella B. Susan, is that Pereira? Hello, Susan. Susan. Night Wolf. What's up, Night Wolf? Where you been, Moon? Glad you back, boo. Glad you back, boo. Facts. I know that's right now, Moon. I'm shaking off those adversaries. Shake it loose. Shake it loose. I know that's right. Olinda, Pan, whoops, V, you got VV, and that's as far back as I could go. Much love, Mary Jane, much love. I know that's right, Queen. Power in the house. And that's all she wrote. Giving honor to the ancestors for this divine message of truth and clarity. Thank you for coming through and channeling through me. Ashe, ashe, and ashe. Oh, thank you, Empress 444. I appreciate the love. I love to do it. Sister Mo. Sister Mo, my sister from another mister, Mo Wisdom Seeker. I love Mo. She Capricorn gang, y'all. Me, Mo, and I are Capricorn gang. It is what it is. Okay, Mo. Mo wants a full reading. All right. So since Mo got the gate swinging open, you got one more chance to get in for a reading. As Mo just opened the gate. Kick that gate in. Nah. I'm coming in this bitch. That's how Capricorn do. What? So Mo, you got one last chance to get a reading because Mo had opened up the gate. Come on in. One last final call. Mo is in the house, giving you an opportunity to make that last minute decision to get that reading. Mistress of the Gates Tarot, I'm Goddess Alicia in the house. Cashapp, PayPal, super thanks, super chat. Make your donation and get your questions answered, y'all. I still haven't found out who the hell is around that dark witch. No, I don't take that for me. Hello. But it could be for you too, boo. I know that part was for me. Doppelgangers, copycats, stealing work, fake reporting. I know that part was for me. Destiny swapping. I don't know who in the world thought you could swap destinies. Who the hell ever thought that was possible? Had to be somebody with a huge ego, a lack of maturity. You cannot destiny swap. You cannot destiny swap. Your own destiny is carried by the hand of God. How the hell you want to swap that? So, walking out of that bullshit. You can't swap nobody's destiny. You can't steal nobody's destiny. You gotta be delusional to think you could do that. Good luck telling God, give me that. I want it. It's mine. I'm gonna take it. Good luck doing that. All right, Mo. Let's timestamp you at 332 309 32. Mo, you got 5. You got the Hierophants. And you got 12. The Hangman. Okay, Mo. You know, the Hierophant It's about a higher level of commitment. The Hierophant is a spiritual leader, a spiritual teacher, a coach, a mentor. The Hierophant can also represent a marriage, but it's usually a marriage, a union with the Most High, about answering your spiritual calling. With the Hangman, there could be a little stuck energy, a little stagnant energy, a little confusion of how to put things into practice, into motion. So let's see, Mo. Got the Hierophant and the Hangman. There could be a little confusion about your spiritual journey and your next steps, where you are going. There may be a need for you with the Hangman about surrender. The Hangman is about surrendering. It's about submission. It's about patience and waiting. So let's see from Mo. Big Mo, what you got? Woo, yeah. Okay. Okay, Mo. Mo, you got the Sun card. You got the Sun card, but you also got Temperance. And Hangman is about patience. Temperance is about patience. It's about balance. Something needs to be healed. Ooh. Get the Hierophant, but it came out in reverse. You saw the Hierophant in your angel numbers, but it came out in reverse, my love. Oh, Mo. What's going on, Mo? You got some conflict? This is conflict. Arguments, disagreements, chaos energy. Who is this Queen of Wands? Is there a Queen of Wands, a feminine? There's a need for you to turn your back. There's a need for you to turn your back and walk away from a situation. Okay, my power just went out. The power just went out in my apartment. Mo. Chariot is movement. Chariot is movement. There may be a need for you to move away from a situation. We have the Queen of Wands here causing some chaos, conflict, competition. Hierophant in reverse. This may be somebody who's trying to steal your position. This may be somebody trying to challenge you for a position. The Sun card here, bringing their healing energy and temperance with patience. There may be a need for you to turn your back and walk away from the situation. Allow the universe to work it out. Not getting involved and escalating the chaos or the drama. Because there's definitely a Queen of Wands here that's causing some conflict in a situation. This is definitely about your position. This is about your elevation. This is about you stepping up to the next level. But there's someone here, they ain't trying to have it. Don't want it to happen. I just got a pain on my right side. It's my feminine side. I don't know if you've been having headaches, Mo. Lights out. The lights just went out. So there's something that's not being seen here. With the sun here, there may be something about to be revealed. What may be revealed to you, Mom, what may be exposed is who this damn Queen of Wands is. That's causing all this opposition for you moving into this position. Because the position is in reverse. Someone trying to take an opportunity away from you, or to block it, to overturn it. If this has to do with a union, a commitment with a person, like a partner, this is you standing in your power and choosing to walk away because it ain't for you. If someone's coming towards you, proposing a level of commitment, or future, speaking of marriage, if that's the case, this person ain't for you. You need to turn your back and walk away from this person. Why? Because it looks like somebody else is fighting for this person's attention too. The sun is here to heal and reveal something. Something that needs to be balanced out. Something that needs to take time, need patience. Something that's being divinely orchestrated. If you want to receive success in this achievement, turn your back and walk away from the conflict. If you want a successful outcome and to achieve the outcome that you deserve or you desire, turn your back and walk away from the conflict. Don't get involved in the clique and the drama and the gossip and the chaos or whatever they got going on. Whatever this Queen of Wands is. Don't get involved. Turn your back, walk away, find your peace, find balance. Was that whatever happened in the dark is coming to the light. Okay, what's your free day? I don't even know where to go with this. For a free day? Let's see. If you have to fight for it, the answer is no. If you have to fight for it, the answer is no. Everything the universe is giving you will flow with ease. If you have to fight for it, the answer is no. I see a lot of fighting, a lot of competition. Like I said, it's in a relationship. Someone else fighting for their attention, let them have it. If it's on a job, somebody fighting to hold you back, the universe is working it out. They're telling you in the meantime, walk away, don't get involved, don't fight it, don't escalate it. See, in a place of balance and have patience. Now something is moving. Something is moving. Something is moving or being moved. Something is moving or being moved. The more you got, your dreams are never further than you can reach. It came out earlier. Yeah. You may think that someone's trying to take an opportunity from you, and they may think they are too. But this is being divinely orchestrated. And with the sun here, everything is being aligned exactly as it should. Answers appear. Why are you saying cards? Y'all see me shuffle these, right? These are the same exact cards that came out for Lynetta. Same cards. The answers will appear when you release the question. Same 2 cards so far. Whatever the question is, if you have to question it more than twice, the answer is no. And if the answer is no and you walk away, allow divine timing to orchestrate the outcome. What's for you will never miss you. But if you have to fight for it, the answer is no. Ooh. An eclipse may hide your lights, but not forever. Okay. Something is definitely being hidden in the dark. You know when the eclipse happens, the whole planet goes dark? You know when the eclipse happens, the whole planet goes dark for a moment. Nothing can be seen. Darkness may hide your light for a moment, but it won't last forever because the sun shines again every morning. So if this is about your calling and you feel like you lost your way because of all the distractions and chaos that were going on in your life, it pulled you off your path that you were on. Getting back to a state of balance will require you to take control. Getting back to a state of balance will require you to step in, take your power back, take control, rebalance, get right back on the right track. Because I see success and achievement in moving, but only when you move. The universe says it will not move unless you move. The universe says it will not move unless you move, beloved. Turn your back on chaos and conflict when it comes to relationships and connections. Rise above it. The sun shines every day. Something is definitely being hidden in the dark, though there's a secret here. Someone trying to keep you from this opportunity, keep you from moving up to a higher position. But the universe is telling you to have patience. You got Temperance, the Sun, the Chariot, the Hierophant, Mo. You got 4 major arcanas happening. You got 4 major arcanas happening. If you feel unstable, if you feel overwhelmed, if you feel chaos energy, you are going through a major shift, my love. You are going through a major shift. 4 is the number of stability. It's the number of support, security. You're going through a major shift. That's 4 arcana. They bring permanence, temperance, patience, the Sun, healing, the Hierophant, a higher level of commitment with Source, and the Chariot, success and movement. All stem when you taking your power back, walking away from situations that bring you chaos and confusion, conflict, competition. Don't get involved in competition with other people, because they can't compete, but they don't compare. Because they can't compete where they don't compare, and that's why they're fighting so hard. Because they know they can't compete. But dark days are behind. The sun shall rise. Answers appear when you release the question. No need to know. Just walk in and go with the natural flow of time. Your dreams are never farther than you can reach. They come in. God never puts them too far. Just far enough for you to reach them if you move in that direction. far enough for you to reach them if you move in that direction. But without movement, you can't grab it. It looks like it's far away. Move towards it. Let the Hierophant out here, a spiritual leader, a guru, a coach, a mentor, an advisor, a high-ranking spiritualist, and that's in their master. If you move in that direction, comes success, achievement, healing, balance, and transformation. But you got to get out of this conflict, chaos energy. Whoever these people are in your life, whether it's at home, at work, in your community, whatever, you got a battle going on. Spirit telling you, turn your back and don't wage a war. Don't get involved in a war that don't belong to you. Give the battle to the Most High. Don't get involved. I see emotions running high here. They got you on guard. They got that fire up, that sword up. But simmer down now. Simmer down. Simmer down now, Capricorn. Because y'all know, yo. Hello. Simmer down now. Take some time off. Take a weekend. Take a vacation. Go by the water. Go by the trees. Get outdoors. Have ice cream. Do something. Something fun. Healing. Playful. Distract your mind just for a minute. So you can regroup, rebalance, and reanalyze. And it's all coming back to me. You touch me like this, and you move me like that. It's all coming back to me now. I don't know why I'm hearing that song now. It's all coming back. It's all coming back to you now. Bless you. I thought I sneezed. Confirmation. It's all coming back, Mo. Remember what I said about being taken back in time? That something from the past was needed? It may feel like you're walking backwards. It's frustrating. It feels like a delay, a setback. It's a redirection for your highest good. Something you need, something valuable, something you may have missed in the chaos. So let it be. Let it be. Let it be, Mo. I shake. Thank you, Mo. Did you get an angel number, Mo? No. Oh, no. Yes, Mo. You got 122. Angel number 122. God, I've been seeing that number for weeks. I've been seeing that number for weeks. It's so deep underwater. Mo, you got angel number 122. And I see 303. Angel number 303, Mo, and 122. 303 and 122. Ashe, Mo, Ashe. You know, since someone was here. Mary, quite contrary, how that garden grow. Okay, Mary. Next up is Mary. Thank you, Mary, for your donation. She had a full reading. Mary Woods. I don't know, that name sounds very like Mary Woods. Wasn't there an actor woman with elegance? That name reminds me of somebody from back in the day. Somebody powerful and elegant, very divine feminine, but dark feminine, as in empowered. All right, Mary, I don't know why I said that, but that's what your name's giving me. It's giving me strong foundation, roots, connections. It's giving me fame. It's giving me fame and fortune, limelight, behind the camera. I see cameras flickering, going off. Red carpet. Oh, come on, Mary, what's going on? I'm seeing the red carpet effect. All right, shuffling deck. Get some new energy in from Mary. Those two cards were the. Am I taking that? No. Okay. I don't know. I feel like I should. All right, Mary. Timestamp 3:30:23. Mary, 3:30:23. Mary, you got 333. Is the angel number of completion, mind, body, and soul. You have gone through a radical transformation in your life, Mary. Major shifts in your life, Mary. 333, major shifts, major transformation, completion, elevation from Mary. Yep, there it is. There it is. I know what I saw. Come on, y'all, speak. Damn, Mary. They got a lot to say to Mary. All right, Mary. Painful ending, broken heart, third-party interference, cheating, lying, deception, the King of Wands, a narcissist, big dick energy. Hello? Big dick energy with this narcissist. Oh, look, from Mercury retrograde. Look who wants to come back home. Look who wants to come back home. Mary, retrograde. Okay. Mary, retrograde. Get a King of Wands. Player from the Himalayas. Big dick energy. King of Wands. Big ego. Addictions. Toxicity. Retrograde. They want to. Big dick energy. Hello. This person indulged in material things, sexual addictions, may have had other addictions. Oh, they've had an awakening. They've had an awakening. Yeah. Now they know that you're the one. This was your King of Cups. This was your lover, your mister. After stabbing you in the heart and breaking you to your knees and tearing you apart, now they want to come in to retrograde to make some peace. Well, not some peace. This person got sex on the brain. You better put up your boundaries, homie. I know that sound. You better put up your boundaries, Mary. This person want to come in and wine and dine you and take you out, show you a good time, get you in the bed, get you open. Right when you're healing, as soon as you're healing, here they come. Yeah, look at you. Your sword is up. You are ready. You're blocking. You may be speaking. You may have spoken your truth to someone about what went on in this situation. Definitely stand up for yourself. You will have emotionally matured beyond the pain. It grew you. It made you stronger. What doesn't kill you make you stronger? You know that song? That's your song. Kelly Clarkson is stronger. Now you got your sword up. And you ready. Guarded. pouring into yourself, getting balanced, healing, getting well, being happy. With Seven of Pentacles, focused on rebuilding, focused on finances, stability, structure. We got 4 wands here. 11. Or this person wants to come in and work on a reconciliation. They want to come in and work on reconciliation. This person they don't want to see you move. They don't want to see you get a new family. I don't know if you have children with this person, because he didn't come out as the emperor. But I see a child here. Just when you're healing and the universe is about to balance out your life, add some money, some finance, some stability, some growth, move you into a new community, a new mindset, new unions, invitations, traveling, celebrating this new beautiful you. Here they come, this big energy, throwing in all that you hoping there'll be enough for you to take this offer. And woo! Mary. Oh, Mary. Mary, you about to get some good news about some money. You got the Wheel of Fortunes here, 10 of Pentacles. After a period of poverty, setback, not having enough, living in lack. Oh, you about to get a message. You're about to receive some major abundance. Hello, Mary. You're about to receive some major finances. That's a lot of money. That's the Wheel of Fortune turning in your favor. That's the law of karma on your side, getting your 10 of Pentacles. After a period of lack, try to hold it down, hold it together. You're about to get some communication, some news, some great news about some money being paid out. Being paid out. Yeah, this situation emotionally matured you. You stepped in your power and you're manifesting an outcome in your favor. And when I say you're getting some money with the Chariot card, it's moving. Chariot card is fast movement. It's success. It's forward progress. If you've been waiting for a payout, a settlement, whatever, a debt, whatever this is, it's on the way. And it's about, yeah. This person may have acted like they didn't have it, but they're coming out as a King of Pentacles. More than enough. You turned your back and walked away. You know this person was lying, breadcrumbing, cheating, whatever they were doing. They weren't holding you down. They had it all along. They just wanted to hold you hostage and siphon it to you little bit by little bit by little bit to keep you connected, Trump bonded. But you broke free from the illusion. You broke free from that highly sexual, passionate, magnetic, twin flame energy. Oh, I know what that is, boo. Hello? Been there. But you broke free from that addiction, from that dependency, from that karma, from that toxicity. Now that you are stepping in your power. We got a Queen of Swords here. This can also be, with the Queen of Swords and a Star card, this can be a judge or someone of high honor that has awakened or found something out. Something has been exposed, revealed, and it's possibly this person had the money all the time. But, well, whatever's yours, Mary, is coming. Whatever yours, Mary, is coming. It's payout time. It's the big payout. Because this ain't a lot of money, this a lot. This sudden luck, great fortune, sudden income, karma, Because you cut the cord to the devil, Mary. Because Mary, you were connected to the devil. The hardest addiction in your life to break away from was that individual. I've been there, I know. But because, and now you are resting and recovering. Hey! And they mad. Big. Hey! Get away from the door! Move! Or they gonna be big mad. Or they gonna be big mad. Whatever's coming to you, Mary, is for your rest and your recovery. Go live your life. Go heal. Go love. Go find peace. Because you're recovering from being trapped by the devil, Mary. Yo, you have made 3/3. No wonder, Queen. Woo, I got goosebumps. Come on now, Queen. You have just paid off a major karmic debt. You have turned the key and opened the gate and unlocked a new chapter, a new season of your life. Congratulations, Mary. Congratulations, Queen. It took everything you had. It took everything you had to break free. You go recover, because they're going to send you everything you need to recover. To take a vacation, to move, to relocate, to get away, get better space, a better place. All right, man, what's your free debt? On you, of course, it's way at the bottom. Start from the bottom now here. Okay, Mary, I'm going to pull your free cards from the Self-Care Oracle deck. Since recovery did come out, and God knows you're recovering from the most. Man. Well done, beloved. Well done. Well done. You paid a karmic debt off in this lifetime that you don't have to come back and pay no more. This is how we do it. Many of you know my life path number is 3. So I consider myself the triple threat. Yes, Mary. Yes. Yes, Queen. Can we get one more for Mary? Can we get one more for Mary? Thank you. Mary, Big Mama say, rest. Rest, Mary. You have been in the battle of your life. And I mean that with all seriousness. That was a battle for your soul, Mary. Now it's time to rest. Be graceful to yourself. It is what it is. Move on, let that go. Happens to the best of us. Trust me, I know. But it's time to rest and to recover. Let your body have the peace it deserves without feeling guilty. So rest. Don't feel like if I take a day off, it don't work. It ain't making. You didn't come this far to wear yourself out for the rest of your life. You came this far to recover, to rest, a restart, a restart, a restart. So allow yourself to rest. I don't care if you have to rent an Airbnb, take a weekend off, get away. If you're somewhere you can't, get some, I don't know, find a way to get some time to yourself. It looks like she's on a train. It looks like she's on a train or on a bus somewhere, going to where the rest is. You may want to get you a nice little weekend away, get your Airbnb, go by the lake, by a park. I don't even care if it's just the next borough, but you don't know anyone there. You can walk around during the day in your local park. Have faith. Remove the doubts and questions. You are ready to step into your blessings and claim what is already yours. Ashe, ashe, and ashe. That's a soul mission. Now that they've removed you and are restoring you, rebuilding you, it's a soul mission on the way. Challenge yourself. Challenge yourself to do better. Don't set limits on your potential. See, I did rock climbing. That might be health. Right? I don't know if you want to get in the gym, go to an outdoor track and walk around it. Push yourself to get stronger, to get your health in order. But there's a mission on the way. You're walking into a soul mission. This step into the blessings and claim what is already yours. That money is already yours. It's in the bag. It's in the bank. It's in the account. Claim it while it's on the way, because it's already yours. Ashe, ashe. And challenge yourself after you rest. Don't rest for too long, but rest enough to be ready for the next season of your life. Create a routine. Get up in the morning, have some tea, open the blinds, look out the window, be grateful for life, stand in front of the sun, breathe, go on with your day, take a shower, set a routine, Mary. Because while you were going through all this, you may have lost the routine that takes care of you. Pamper yourself. You're about to head towards a major glow up, Mary. You're about to get your life back. Every moment of it, every second of it, you're about to get it back. And God gonna add something to it. Ashe, Mary. Ashe. Congratulations, Mary. I wish you well, Queen. I'm always here for extended readings through my website online, divinityhouse.shop. Divinity House, one word, .shop is my online spiritual storefront. If you want to continue your reading, if you want to get other information, ladies who are healing from the devil, ladies who are healing from devil energy, sexual specifically. There are a lot of things that we can do to help heal our body and elevate the healing process. Yoni steams, spiritual showers, not baths. Not baths, spiritual showers, not baths. Walks in nature. It's hard to journal when you're trying to heal from it. I don't suggest that be different. No. When you first going through a breakup and you're in your healing phase, I personally do not recommend journaling, because all you can do is sit all day and stew in it and write about it. That's absolutely should not be your first line. I go right into herbals. I go right into yonis. I go right into chants. I go right into walks, nature walks, a whole routine. If you need help in building a routine, book it out with me and we can dive right in. Matter of fact, I'm going to add this to my website and put a price on it. It's so important that we heal the womb, cleanse the womb, and replenish our body. When you break apart from a toxic connection, it take a toll on your body. You have no idea, and that is no lie. It's not a fallacy. It's not false. It's not your mind ain't doing it. No, your body take a beating. God will allow your body to take a beating because he's trying to show you to get out. He thinks that if he inflicts enough pain on you, You will run. And at some point we do. But by then, the trauma is there. It's real. It's real. So if you need a routine assistance, I'm here for that. Experiencing that. I know I worked in the healthcare field for only 28 years. I got experience in a lot of healthcare like this. All right, y'all. All right. That's it. I don't think I missed anyone else. If I missed you, speak now. If I will hold your peace. I'm trying to reply, but Cashapp is being a pain in the ass today. All right, beloveds. Well, y'all know what time it is. Now it's time to say goodbye to all my family. Thank you all. Hitting that like button, hitting that subscription button. If you're new, please subscribe, hit the bell, come back again to see me. I would love to have you. Yes. Thank you for your bookings, your donations. Remember, Saturday is the Ancestral Veneration Day. $2 or more donation to the channel is your $1,000 ancestor buck for Saturday's offerings. If you're familiar, go watch the Saturday taping and you'll understand what I'm saying. Any donation throughout the week up to Saturday, we burn offerings together in a honey pot ceremony for the ancestors. To uplift them, to elevate them, to heal them, to release them, to thank them, and yada, yada, yada. Especially if you don't have an altar and you're not doing it daily, you should definitely be doing it somehow, somewhere. Okay? I think that's... Yo, I got a black. There's some water dripping, tapping. This black candle is dancing, it's talking. Okay, I don't know. Flames, emotions running high. The water dripping and tapping, coming to put out the flame. I don't know. Anywho, thank all of you for being here, getting in the chat, helping me out. How was that? Oh, some love. Thank you. Welcome, Mary Jane. You're welcome, beloved. God bless you, boo, because you about to be knocked off your feet. You about to celebrate and be happy and content and finally be free. And I love to see Queen Rising. I love it. That's what I'm here for. All right, y'all. As above, so below, as within, and so without. You manifest your reality by the thoughts you put out and the actions they tell you to. How do you tell you to move? Move accordingly to your thoughts. And then what happens around you will tell you exactly how you think. We move according to our thoughts. So whatever's happening around you is telling you how you think. If you are releasing, transforming, ascending, elevating, purging, detoxing, you right on point. You right on point. And if, well, you know, the latter, it speaks for itself. All right, y'all. I'll be back tomorrow with Tuesday, tomorrow's day of Mars. Tomorrow is governed by Mars energy. So I know what day that is. Tomorrow about to be a juicy reading. Hello, come on back in the boom boom room tomorrow, y'all. It's about to be hopping and popping in the room tomorrow. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for who you are, for what you do, for showing up for me. I will always show up for you. For those in my Tribe Soul Family membership, neglected, I will be tapping back in more, adding more to that exclusive membership. I know many of you who pulled out. It's understandable. Money is earned and it should be respected and appreciated. So I will be pouring more into myself into my tribe membership. So if you'd like to come back or like to join, look out for some interesting readings. Right after this live, I'll hit you up with one. Did a love reading last week. Go see it if you're in the room. My magic and mysticism room, as of the end of July, is being discontinued. I received messages from my ancestors that my practice is closed. Not to be shared, not to be taught at this time, not the magic part. So that room is being shut down because I've been put on pause. There's things that they ain't gonna be getting out. Not from me. I'm not gonna be the one in the bloodline to release our no. So thank you for everyone who stayed in that room. It will be closed down. Consider shifting to the Tribe Soul Family room if you'd like to. It's half the price of what the magic room was. So I appreciate anything you can do. My Amazon wish list. I love gifts. Whoever you support the channel, thank you. The Tribe Soul Family is $3.99 a month. So like, hello, $4 for the month. So people that backed out because you ain't getting weekly content, for $4 a month, I'm not exactly sure what they thought they was gonna get for $4 a month. Like a video every day. It's exclusive content. But let me know. It is what it is. That's all I'm gonna say. You want your money's worth? Well, it's $3.99. So I don't know what people expected they were gonna get from me. But you know, to each their own. And do what they do. But I see you. Ashe, Ashe. Have a beautifully blessed week ahead. I will be here if you need, for all you need. Mistress of the Gates Tarot, Goddess Alicia signing off. Until I see you again tomorrow. I love you all. Thank you. Ashe, Ashe. And Ashe.